Hello and good evening. How are we doing today, my fellow gentle and very gentlemen? Are you guys ready for the final EU qualifier? Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to the stream, guys. I can't wait. It's gonna be super exciting. Moin Meister, moin moin. Hello. Okay, we're here today. Let me show you guys on the screen. Hold up. All right, you guys will appear in a couple seconds here, but hello. How are we doing today, guys? Are you guys excited for today's epic matches? Hello, hello, hello. Hi, Sean. I'm Brazilian. Hi, Shen. I'm Dad. I'm Brazilian. Hello, hello, hello. And what are you guys waiting for? You haven't pressed the like button just yet to start the stream properly. Okay, I just showered, so please don't pay attention to my messy, wet hair. Okay, but hello. Today we got the jacket, fancy a little bit because it is the final EU qualifier for all these gentlemen today. If they don't make it, it is over for them. This up SWC. When is OBABA? I think it's like in the match 3 or something, probably. I'm looking forward to Livert matches as well. Hopefully he brings something new to the table. Always great to see Annabelle first pick, absolutely destroying the enemy. Okay, boom. All right, you guys are on screen. Say hi to your family members at home, okay? You're on the TV right now. Yeah, your boy Jin Yao didn't do it, man. I had so much expectation for him, but he didn't make it, unfortunately. Hello, Joy Boy. Hopefully OBABA will make it through. Always great to have a fellow streamer in the final tournament, so we can all cheer for him. But it's gonna be quite a challenge because the biggest downside to streaming all the time is everyone know exactly what you have, exactly what runes you have, how fast you are, what kind of wheel runes, what is your tendency to do during a match. Like, everyone knows everything about you, which is kind of sad. But maybe he's gonna pull through. Maybe. Gut stream all the time as well, probably. But hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the stream, guys. Settle down. It's gonna start very, very soon here. So you don't want to miss the very first match. It's gonna be absolutely exciting, okay, guys? Yeah, actually today we have 4 more players who will qualify. So the chance for all the beautiful players, many of the crowd favorite today might make it through. OBABA will dominate. I hope so. Because he bring like big damage dealer, right? So it's always great to see big damage dealer. Hello, Refis, how you doing? I don't know what is like the order for today. Wait, did the clock add another 5 minutes? The clock just magically added another 5 minutes, I think. God damn it. Hunters, stop playing with us. Okay? Bro. Should I just like get a hair dryer trying to get my hair out of the way? Looks kind of weird. He can dominate me anytime in bed. Hey, get in line, buddy. Okay? You think only you want him? Oh. Hello, Justin. Yeah. After the EU prelim, I'm gonna go to sleep, wake up tomorrow. We have another APAC prelim, the loser bracket for Group D. So it's gonna be exciting tomorrow for me as well. A lot of stuff happening. Okay. Boy, today matches. Dude, the final for Group D was kind of crazy. He played like he was playing a G1. Absolutely dominated the Monkey G class. Yeah, we all didn't expect Timbo to be such a giga chat, right? I love it. Such an awesome draft. Yeah, Diligent was so strong. Like, I think Diligent, Moore, and Chungpeng outsped the enemy Oliver. Outsped the enemy Mouse. I'm like, wait, hold up. hold up. What? He just outsped everybody. That was crazy. I really want to see the runes on Diligent account, you know, and share with everybody else. But I think that's gonna be impossible because he's a world champion contender. Wait, why am I lagging? Am I lagging? Hold up. Okay, I look fine. Last video with the new LD. Oh, the light one. Yeah, that was pretty fun. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching. The Gianna trap was smart though. Yeah. That is my Gianna build for a long, long time too. Because what else can you build her with? You build her on Swift, she get reset stun. You build her on Violent, she get Hey Gang. She get freaking Mouse Raccoony after destroying her. Sad. And then she miss bomb and does nothing. So that Nemesis build is pretty solid. I like it. Hello, Swifter. Yeah, check out my latest upload lexicon. You're gonna see some fun Gianna build in there that definitely worked. Hello, Kay. How you doing? Kay, you excited? I'm about to spank your ass in real life. Okay, Kay? You better be ready. Jubego wants good turn 2 unit. Have he not heard of Raccoony? Carno, Gil, you know? Pretty good turn 2. Josephine, Juno, Kinky, many things. And then Fire Monkey, Wind Monkey, Manon. Riley has always been a fucking disaster to play against. Who here hates Riley? Raise your hand if you freaking despise that unit, okay? Like Riley can go and eat some shit right now. Bro, I freaking hate Riley, man. It just, oh god, I hate that unit. Stream is lagging. Chat, is stream lagging or is it just him? Are we good? On my side, it looks fine. No drop frame or anything. I'm a big fan of Bragg Riley. Look at this guy. Shut the fuck up. Yeah, seems fine to me. Maybe it's just him. We good? All right, we good. Because on my side, there are no sign of disconnection. Guys, I heard of a YouTube exploit the other day. I watched a video. If you guys turn on the stream on another browser, like a separate tab, not like another tab in the same browser, but if you turn on another Chrome tab, but separately, and turn on my stream and mute it, we can double the viewer count on the stream. I heard that is like a possible exploit. You want to give it a try and help a fellow streamer out? I heard, okay? You just open the stream on a different tab, but like a separate tab, not like your current Google Chrome tab, like open Chrome, but another Chrome kind of thing. You can actually trick YouTube to thinking that I have more viewers than I should have. Kind of crazy, right? Kind of crazy. All the loser from day 1 and day 2 playing today. Yeah. That is what happening. Yeah, just a new window and open the stream and mute it. I heard it works. I'm not too sure. I mean, it doesn't matter at the end of the day. It's like a small trick. And I think if YouTube detect that, they'll just fix it in their system too at the end of the day. So it doesn't really matter. But it's just like, I heard about it. Just want to share with you guys, you know? Maybe you want to open a new window, put my link in. Maybe. All right, guys, it's about to go down. Let me make sure the music is not gonna be too loud or anything. And then we have some battle music going on as well. Let me get some epic battle music. Okay, we turn this off, and then we got. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, epic music for epic esport moment, right, guys? All right, he is about to start. All right. Let me hear what they have to say.
The almighty say Shizzo and Sam. Fellas, last weekend was electric. 4 places in the cup.
Electric. I like that word. Gonna steal that.
Going at it.
The matches were electric. Sounds kind of cool, man. I love English.
Yeah, as we said from last week was fireworks, and we're expecting
Fireworks. Oh my God. So many big words today. Learning from the gentleman, from the great nation of Britain.
Let's see how they get on.
Fireworks. Electric.
Like I said last week, fireworks. Sam mentioned it already as well. We're gonna see a lot more fireworks today because this bracket is.
Today is EU qualifier day 3. It's gonna be exciting. Electric. Okay, today matches will be absolutely electric.
On behalf of Summoners War here, unfortunately, due to the earthquake that happened yesterday in Morocco, Glorious won't be able to play today. Glorious and his family
What?
have not been injured; they are completely safe. But due to his work as an emergency nurse, he was called in an emergency to help.
Oh, poor guy.
His job had the extreme priority in this situation. And
Oh no.
for what he does. As a result, please be aware that that match between Glorious and Sapin therefore is cancelled, and Sapin will directly play in the lower bracket round 2 against Tutu later on today. So
Poor guy. I hope he's fine.
his family and everyone
So
there.
there's the earthquake, and Glorious is actually a nurse, so he has to go to work.
Shame he can't be here today, but just goes to show that around the world right now we have players like Glorious doing great things. We have Sam, obviously other things going on in this competition in terms of our
Guy in the middle is kind of super hot.
matches. We're going to get into it very shortly here. But last week, if you look back to what kind of happened last week, the kind of ins and outs of like units picked or artifacts, rooms, how the
Okay,
the
buddy.
matchups went.
What?
What really struck you last week that you think it might bleed its way into this week as well?
Yeah, I think definitely from last week we saw a different kind of meta playstyle being played out. We had some units which are maybe not super commonly used, but were heavily used during Europe. For example, Cigar, you had a lot of Hey Gang, and probably we're expecting more of the same things this week since they had pretty...
Sam is not even mentioning
Other
Bella.
monsters that I would keep your eye out for if they're actually going to get drafted would be a Shizuka this week. She had a 16% win rate from European
Bro,
prelims
I
last
swear
week.
Bella is like
Players
EU
find it
icon.
fun to
Everyone
play
has
that
one.
style, and as Say
It's crazy.
during the matches, she's one of those units. She's not necessarily really good. She's not necessarily really bad, but maybe she is necessarily really bad during the last EU prelims.
That specific moment in time. Brilliant. And we'll see what happens very shortly. But to catch you guys up as well watching at home here, our fantastic viewers, you can see that we have the Europe preliminaries right now. Last weekend was day 1 and 2, September 2nd and 3rd. Today is obviously September 9th, our lower brackets. 16 contenders started this competition. There were 8 players that will advance.
Oh, I know
to the
why
Europe
that
Cup.
sounds
We have
so soft.
best of 3s followed by best of 5s today. And we obviously have our Europe Cup as well coming up in October time
That should be
in
better.
Paris, where the first place will win 10,000
Paris.
big ones, $10,000. The winner, the runner-up, of course, will go through to the Europe Cup World Finals later on this year as well in November time. So lots to play for, lots to get excited about here as well. And for you at home, you also have things that you can get very excited about. We mentioned this last week. Glad to mention it again. You can obtain SWC 2023 emblems from the SWC 2023 prediction events, and live stream coupon codes will pop up on screen. Use SWC 2023 emblems to get various rewards. They can be obtained from preliminaries all the way through to World Finals. Make sure you continue your participation all the way until the end. But there are some brilliant things you can take away as well. You're welcome. It's real fun stuff being here. One of our fantastic viewers during this weekend's action as well. Let's have a look actually at our already qualified finalists from last weekend. Say Shizzo, we've got 4 already qualified, 4 to go through, but a great group already there at the Europe Cup.
Yeah, definitely. And my eyes definitely go out to Nicer Smicer and Neff because they are new players. So they bring a new vibe, they bring a new dynamic to SWC Europe preliminaries and also going to bring that towards the SOC European Cup. So that's definitely nice to see. And once again, Pinkroyd, he has been winning the last 2 years, so definitely in there still. And Timbo, once again, a phenomenal player that played very well last week.
That's right. That's right.
Nobody saw that.
Bracket
Nobody saw that,
here
right?
as well.
Nobody
You
saw
can
that.
see there, as mentioned, Glorious's first lower round match will not be happening due to unforeseen circumstances. However, Sappin goes through to that lower bracket round 2.
Nobody
But
saw that.
those
Nobody saw
other-
that.
Those other 3 are
Too
round
fast,
1 for the
guys.
BO3s. Sam, which matchup particularly jumps out at you?
I actually think the first match that we're going to watch today is a really stellar match with 2 top
Stellar.
level
Oh my
players.
God, that's a
And
great
I think
word.
This realistically
Stellar.
could have already been a match that could happen at a Europe Cup. So to see it happen now in the lower bracket of our Europe preliminaries, I think is going to be really exciting for all of us. Just to see if the trademark style of Livert will be able to be enough against Raxxaz, or if he's been practicing a little bit more from last week to try and get the win.
Yeah, and for me, the match all the way at the bottom.
So there is an earthquake where Glorious live. He's fine, but his job is an emergency nurse, so he's called in, and that's why he can't play today against Glory. I mean against Sappin. That's why Sappin get a free win, moving on to the next round.
Check out OBABA's stream yesterday.
If anyone asks if you guys can help explain that to a person, that'd be amazing. Thank you so much.
SOC participant might be somewhat on the dangerous side because you're showing everything that you have. You show all your cards. You're playing poker with an open hand. Or is he actually having another dealt hand that he wasn't showing before? So let's see how that works out for OBABA and Guts in this one.
Yeah, very interested for that match. And we were talking about it all last week and how we're so thrilled to kind of share it again that we have got a really stacked lower bracket. We didn't expect this. Lots of things happened last week that are that just changed the game completely here. So we're in for a brilliant day. You're in for a ride. You're in for a ride. We'll take a closer look at our first matchup very shortly here, and our first one coming your way. I mean, it'll be interesting to see exactly what the reviews have been done over the last week, because the difference being last weekend you kind of if it doesn't work out, that's one thing. But this weekend, if you lose one of your BO3s or 5s, that is it for 2023 and being into the Europe Cup. Never mind the World Finals as well, Sam. So there is an element of pressure here, but how do you think all of our players, I guess even the ones that have qualified, will be watching on here and seeing exactly who does what stylistically and what's brought to the table?
Yeah, for sure. Like you said, it is the most crucial match realistically for 2023 for these guys, because if they do any loss or any mistake, it could cost them a chance for the rest of the SWC, and that's something that none of them want to happen. We've seen it from previous years where people have dropped down to the lower bracket. But
What do you mean unfair? How is he supposed to know when the earthquake's gonna hit? Bruh, life is just like Summoners, or it's RNG. And Sappin got a violent proc. Just how it is.
Yeah, definitely. And we also have already seen that in different regions where, for example, in the Korea qualifiers, if I'm not mistaken, Duchan dropped out, or he did the same thing last year. And then he went pretty much straight set and he has to play 4 or 5 matches there because the setup is slightly different over there. So definitely it is possible. And definitely we're going to see if those players can actually make it work in this case.
Oh, no music. No music. I don't want to get copyrighted. Can't catch me off guard like that. Come to us. Can't catch me off guard like that. All right, guys. First match between Livert and Raxxaz. A very, very exciting game here because Livert is a great turn 2 player. Or if I dare say, the greatest turn 2 player. The only person in the top rank first picking Annabelle. A giga chat of our generation. And I really hope that he will make it through because I want to see this unique playstyle being displayed to the world. Okay? Because we have enough of these Oliver, Mouse, Raccoony already. We need something new and exciting. And I think Livert can definitely bring some of that to the table. On the other hand, look at this. First picking Oliver. God damn it, Rax. But hey, Rax a very strong player as well. Let's see who's gonna win. Epic music. Of course, epic music. Alright, guys. Let's see if Rax is prepared for Livert. Because if anyone out there in SWC that you can prepare for, Livert is one of them. Due to his truly unique playstyle, you can know exactly what he's gonna bring in. And that's why you can prepare for him and absolutely destroy him like how Smicer did in the previous week. And he definitely prepared for Livert really, really well, and he got the upper hand. So let's see if Rax prepared for Livert here, or if Livert know exactly what the enemy is gonna prepare for and bring in something mind-blowing this time. All right, guys, the first match of the loser prelim in SWC EU is about to start. Here we go, guys. Pre-ban is gonna be, oh my god, it's gonna be the Doman and the Segment. You might be wondering, Livert is a turn 2 player. Why is he picking Segment a lot? As a turn 2 player, you need to have some sort of pressure in the turn 1 as well if you can. And Segment is perfect for that position. She can potentially reset the enemy Cigar or Oliver who are on Violent, because Segment can be built on Swift and easily outspeed them even without a speed lead. And Livert Segment is built special with max resistance for some reason. Hey, works perfectly for him. And here we go, guys. Rax gonna go in with a single target control. Livert dropping in the Annabelle together with Kinky and Chroma. Okay, we ran out of epic music. Hopefully the next song is gonna start soon. Epic music number 2. All right, what is Rax gonna do here? He knows exactly what he's gonna fight. Did he prepare for this position? He definitely prepared. He has a Jogun getting picked up here and a Dominic as well for more single target damage. And Jogun is extremely amazing with the attack buff. That's gonna help the Bella and the Dominic a lot. And also sealing away a healer is incredibly strong. Yeah, you can pin the code Lexico. And by the way, guys, if you hit the like button on the stream, I heard that you can get 50 crystal for free in your not just kidding. But if you hit the like button on the stream, it's gonna be absolutely amazing. Thank you so much. We have Vanessa getting picked up and Riley for Livert as well. Double healer for Livert. A lot of damage and a lot of sustain. What is Rax gonna do? Can he bring out this combo? He need another support unit for the Dominic and the Bella for them to work really well. Does he have like a Bastet? I don't know. Or a crazy last pick here is going to be a Wusa for Rax. Provide protection against the defense break. Provide true damage with the skill 2. Truly an amazing unit. Here we go, guys. The first game between Raxxaz and Livert. Who is going to take the W? Are we seeing a Jogun ban and a Riley ban? But with that immunity, Livert's going to have a lot of problem. I think he might have to ban the Wusa for real. It's going to be the Jogun ban and the Vanessa ban. Jogun is truly a nightmare for turn 2 player with his incredible strip, seal, and attack buff. It worked extremely well with Bella and Dominic. But Livert doesn't have any form of strip for the Wusa on the enemy, which might be a problem because Livert damage dealer can truly shine only with defense break. So what is it going to be? What is it going to be this time, Livert? I'm behind you, Livert. You can do this. But oh boy, I'm pretty sure. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh my god, that Chroma's being fucked up. Double violent for Rax. And the moment Dominic take a turn, the Chroma is gone, and then Bella and Dominic will continue to just break another unit one by one. And oh no. Oh, like no amount of healing can save your ass from Bella, Wusa, and Dominic coming. The damage is just crazy. Oh no, that's just way too much damage. If this Dominic violent, it's over. If he violent, he doesn't even need to violent prop. Oh my god, dude. Man, Rax just destroyed this man, dude. Oh, feels bad, man. I think he should last pick Seimei and not Riley, maybe. But then, there's no way to deal with the damage coming out from these units. It's just impossible. You need to either ban the Bella. But then, Rax has Bella and Doman. Doman is also perfect against Livert. Because Doman can easily send a unit home without needing any real damage rune as well. So, yeah, it's just The moment he killed 2 units, I think it's over already. Yep. Game 1 done. Oh no. Oh no, Livert. What is happening? What is happening? It's not looking good, guys. Guys, please cheer for Livert by liking the stream. Much appreciated. Anyway, moving on to round 2. Will Livert bring out something new to deal with the single target damage here? Because he's being countered really, really well by these EU player who study him thoroughly. He's not banning Bella. He's not banning Dominic. He's not banning the single target damage. And Rax can do it again. Oh no. Here we go, guys. First pick for Rax. We have Bella first pick. Coming out with the single target damage. Livert with the segment and the kinky early pick once again. But how can he deal with the enemy single target damage strat here? Does he have like an Abelio ready to go so that he can heal in between? He needs that so much. Oh no. I can't watch this. I can't watch just play Livert and read him like a book like this. Oh my god. Oh no. Look at Rax. This draft is only for Livert because it works so well. Okay, Lexico, you can stop trolling these poor people now. Oh, stealing the draft. Okay, I approve of this. I like that. Okay, some improvement from Livert here. We have a Chroma and a Dominique. But I think Rax definitely have more in his box for this. And Livert is not having any healer. He has a last pick Riley or Seime. But that can be banned instantly. And Rax can go for some support here and absolutely murder these damage dealer. And he's going to go for Mouse Raccoony. More strong single target damage and a good healer in the last pick. So Livert can potentially go for O'Reilly in the last pick here to provide support for his damage dealer. Can be a decent option. I think he have to fight this Jogan and pray for resistance. He can't take this much damage. It's impossible. Leona last pick for Livert. Not bad, but Mouse can break that, and Doman can put a curse on that. So I think it'd have to be a Doman ban here and potentially a Leona ban for Rax, because even though he can definitely kill this Leona, but Leona can be a problem for Rax early on. No, it's gonna be a Raccoony ban. It's gonna be a segment ban. So Livert will have 4 damage dealer with no support, and Rax is having a lot of stuff going on for him. Holy guys. Big shout out to Daddy Lexico for sponsoring the stream. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay. Oh my god. Big shout out to Daddy Lexico for sponsoring the stream. Welcome to the new members. Anyway. Here we go, guys. Mouse going in first with the grab shot. Going straight into the Dominic and almost half HP down. Here come the Jogan with a turret. He can't really seal anyone just yet because you don't want to seal the Dominic. You kind of want to kill it. Oh, anyway, resistant as I mentioned earlier. Big strip. Get the Leona, but couldn't get the Kinky though. But Dominic is definitely in trouble here. Here comes big damage on the Dominic. Goodbye, Dominic. Almost goodbye, Dominic. But Dominic can definitely go down to the Karma here. And there's nothing that Livert can do to stop the Karma coming. All right, Karma's going to do enough damage so that the dot will kill Dominic. And will he put a curse on Leona? But the shield may stop it from dying, though. I think. Yeah, the shield does stop the damage coming out from Dome and Curse. So Leona's going to be alive for a little bit longer here. Maybe that's going to be the condition for Livert to come back from this. Big provoke coming out from the Leona and defense break as well, which means this Akroma might finish off this Bella here. Big violent proc for the For the Chroma, ooh, maybe it's not over yet, guys. Maybe it's not over yet for Livert. Okay, the Chroma, there's definitely gonna kill the Bella with the revenge attack here. So I think Raxxaz is in trouble. A lot of trouble. Because he doesn't have enough damage to kill the rest of the enemy unit. And they are very annoying. Alright, shield getting triggered once again, which means the shield is gonna protect the Leona from the Doman curse. And here is a small opportunity. If he take down his mouse or the Jogun, he's in a good spot. Big stun coming out. Big stun coming out. Stun the Jogun. And Kinky's gonna do massive damage as the one. Not really massive. It's kinda okay. No attack buff, unfortunately. Here comes this is the massive damage coming out from a Chroma. And I think Leona is going to definitely control the mouse here. And because of the lack of buff on the field, this mouse is not as fast as he should be. He is fast. Faster than Livert for sure. But not that fast. Right, guys? Not that fast. Big karma on the Kinky, but doesn't really do anything to the Kinky here. And he's accepting the revenge coming out from the Kinky. At least the mouse is not getting revenge, but he's not stunning the Kinky. That is a big problem. And now he's going to stun lock by the enemy Leona. Definitely not looking good right now. Not looking good. But the curse is back and he will go for the stun on the Kinky. And the violent proc will not be enough to bring down the Leona. The shield from the Leona is actually a great counter to the Doman. Big damage follow-up from the Chroma on the mouse. The mouse not going to go down just yet. But the curse of death will be on the Kinky potentially. Is it going to go on the Kinky? Because I'm pretty sure mouse going to finish off the Leona. Oh my god, it's not over yet. The mouse is still here. He does a lot of damage and the Kinky is going to go down. But remember, you cannot debuff a Chroma. Which means a Chroma at the end of the day will be soloing this Doman. Because you cannot curse the Chroma. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Livert taking game 2. We are going for a game 3. Is it best of 5? I have a feeling this is best of 5, right? I'm not too sure. Can't remember. Ooh, interesting. It's not over for Livert. Here we go, guys. Pre-ban is going to be on Doman and Sakmat. What's going to be the first pick for Livert here? Once again, we are seeing the Annabelle first pick. Rax, will he go for the similar draft with the Cigar Bella once again? And that's going to be Cigar and Bella. Will Livert steal the Dominic? Because the Dominic plus the Bella damage was literally unstoppable. He had to steal something away from Rax, like picking Dominic Wusa or something. Oh, we are seeing something new from Livert here. And that's going to be the Nora. And she's there for the strip on the Wusa potentially. Oh my god. We don't get to see Nora often. Okay, I like to see that. And the Kinky middle pick once again for Livert. He really enjoyed that Kinky. Nora gotta be a throw pick. I guess that's why he's rank 3 and we are all fighter 3, huh? If you understand him, you'll be rank 3. And we have Dominique and the Jogun once again. Very interesting. Very interesting here. Big single target damage from Rax once again. Livert with the Vanessa for the revive and the speed lead. He needs to maybe slot in an Abellio. But Abellio against 2 wind unit? I'm not too sure about that. Fire Monkey getting picked up as well. So Fire Monkey is going to be great against the double wind unit here. But the Wusa last pick is still kind of strong against Livert at the moment. Because he's still only having one main stripper. Vanessa can strip. But I wouldn't rely on that too much. Especially against shield and immunity. Did I miss something? Isn't Timbo your new dad? Hey, why Are you assuming that I can only have one dad? Bro, why are you assuming my daddy status? Okay? Bro, just have many dads. Is there anything wrong with that? All right, we have the Dominic ban. We have the Nora ban. So Livert is once again going to face the immunity of the Wusa here. Yes, 2023. You can have 3 dads. It's all fine. All right, guys. Livert, can you make it through? That's a lot of damage and control and strip and... Oh my god, that is a lot of things coming his way. All right, guys. Here we go. Special guest coming with us as well. Wait, why is my black box weird? Oh, okay. That's just OBABA hand. Bruh, this cigar is absolutely crushing the opponent right now. And once again, we are seeing Livert in a position where he cannot do damage and he can only take damage. And that is the bottom position that we don't want to be in. And the monkey's trying to do so much damage here, but it's still early in the game, and I'm sure Rax Rune it's going to be super tanky. So it is really, really hard for Livert to do any real damage to the enemy. And Vanessa being steal away, which means if the monkey die, he will die forever. And this monkey is getting absolutely abused here. Somebody call Peter on Rax right now because he's not letting this monkey alive. Oh my god, the monkey is dead. And the moment Vanessa come back, she might get sealed again. And there's nothing she can do to stop that. And that might be GG. Unless some magical moment happen. And the only thing magical I'm seeing here, I don't see anything. If the Wusa Violent Proc is... Oh, that is the magical moment. That is the moment I've been waiting for. The big despair stun from the Kinky to buy some time for this Annabelle here. And this is the moment. Wusa will not get immunity. We have defense break available. We have Kinky skill potentially available as well. This is the moment where Livert will be destroying Rax team. The moment we have all been waiting for. This moment is going to be legendary. The AoE damage is not available. I'm sorry about that, guys. Just kidding. God damn it. Could have been beautiful with AoE damage. Uh-oh. Oh, Annabelle, you gotta sleep that Wusa, man. You gotta sleep that Wusa. I mean, girl, not man. Big sleep on the Jogun. Big... No sleep on the Wusa, unfortunately. And God damn it, so much more control. But Rax lost the damage. Rax is now slowed and controlled. And Annabelle can proc like a mad girl. And here we go, guys. Here we go. It's about to happen. God, can you proc a little bit? He can revive the monkey soon too. That's kind of clutch. Big damage on this. Bro, that damage is crazy. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. Yo, that is a lot of damage. Unless nothing happened. Here comes the scroll. Can he scroll the enemy? He gotta do it, man. Scroll. Rax done fucked up. Rax done fucked up, son. That cigar's dead. There's nothing stopping the Vanessa from one-shotting. Oh, and she get the strip defense break. Oh my lord. Big despair stun for the Kinky as well. Oh my god, Livert is not out of the game just yet, guys. Livert is still here. The big Annabelle sleep. He is still here. Oh my god. Livert, let's go. GG. Yeah, buddy. Let's go. Lightweight, baby. Wow. Livert moving on. Livert moving on. Easy. Wow. Crazy, huh? Crazy. Turn 2 king prevail. Back to you guys at the studio.
This isn't working. I have to adapt. Second match. Very different style. As I mentioned, not a single healer from Livert. That's pretty much unheard of. Normally there's that Riley in there, Raccoony in there, any of those healing units. This case he was like, you go full damage round 1, I'll go full damage. Round 3, once again, a lot of back and forth. I really like to see that, but it was in the favor of Livert in this case.
Yeah, you can see some of the units again that he relies on during ladder, and they've actually come to pay out very well for him right now. Like, honestly, that was a crazy Annabelle managing the sleeps.
Bro, kind of funny how Stacizo said Livert choose a different style without a healer. I mean, he kind of picked a healer. It just got banned. And he drafted the same unit. Different style, by the way.
Sleep or a stun, I would say has the higher value.
Absolutely right. Look at our bracket, how things are shaping up then. As you can see here, Livert progresses through to face Pafix later on. As mentioned, Glorious couldn't take part today. Therefore, Sapin and Tutu will be going head-to-head in our next matchup. But match 3 is incoming in our lower round, which is going to be absolutely one not to miss here. As one of our favorites here in the Europe Cup, the last couple of years, Ismoo takes on Reach.
Oh my God, almost got copyrighted right there. Scare me, Contour. Scare me. Woo! Out of nowhere, random music playing. Scary. All right, boys. The big look at his SWC career. Oh shit, that is a long ass career, and it's only up to 2021. It could have been longer. That's what she said. All right, guys. Ismoo also have that new LD stuff that he ruined up. I can't wait to see if he got a new fresh LD coming right up. But Reach though, oh my God, bro, they didn't fix his name. Nobody realizes it's a typo. But I hope Reach will pick some LD today. I think he went with Oliver Mouse Raccoony last time, right? I can't remember. But it was rather underwhelming. It was a little bit underwhelming. All right, boys. Are you guys ready for round 2? I mean, round 3. We skipped round 2 due to natural disaster. Can't do anything about that. But we're going to round 3 between Reach and Ismoo. 2 top-tier player in EU. Can't wait to see what happened. Guys, I think my neighbor is like partying. I hope it's not like getting caught in the microphone. But they are absolutely partying. Maybe they're OBABA fan down the street where I'm at. Is it getting caught in the microphone? I hope it's not. But anyway, guys, epic music coming right up. This is not very epic, actually. All right, boys. Ismoo and Reach. What kind of music? Bro, I swear only in my country they play karaoke and like I'm on I can hear it all the way down the block. It's crazy. It's so loud. Man, we got normal draft once again. No LD this time. We got Oliver Higging and we have Amora Sekhmet coming up from these two players. Where's OBABA? He's behind me, ready to go anytime. Wait, what? Oh, there's the LD. I like the LD. Oh, I like that. I like that. Some LD action. We have Veronica from Reach as well. And bro, I swear if they don't, come on, pick another LD5 or else I'm gonna. Pick an LD5. Come on, Ismoo. I know you can do it. Come on. I know you can do this, Ismoo. Something crazy. Reach, I believe. Reach into your pocket and pick that LD5. Come on, bro. I know you can do this. So is it a Praha ban? No. Oh no, he have to fight Yeonhong, Praha, Oliver. That's a lot of attack bar. SeanB, I have a Viet friend in my... If I wanted to drive with him to class, I need to pay him 10 euro per month. Dude, Asian hustling in a European country? Is it? I have no idea. But yeah, my Viet man do be hustling. And that's normal, I guess. Hey, we poor, man. What can I say? Oh, segment! Failing! As predicted, but Veronica didn't. So... Reach might have the upper hand here because both healer are reset, I think. But it's only a 2-turn reset, so maybe they can violent proc out of this, especially Praha. Look at that Praha damage. It's 2.1 without buff. Holy shit. That Praha hit like a truck. But we have follow-up dot damage and heal block from the segment as well. This can be scary. Here comes the heal block. Holy shit, she landed on everybody. Almost. Oh no. If she doesn't violent proc, it's over. And that's over. Reach got this. Dude, this segment missed again. That is terrible. Oh my god. But I'm so sad. There's no LD. So I'm gonna... Let's say she'll take it from here from the studio.
Imagine we've got Yeonhong coming up. There's still only skill 1s available because of the cool times that were inserted. Bye-bye, Praha.
Yeah, that's Praha off the field, probably following into that Yeonhong next, so that's no more healing on the side of Ismoo whatsoever. Even though the segment didn't land any of her skills except that skill 2. Normally segment is always played for that skill 3. You have to reset. If we don't reset, we don't win. In this case, segment was just needed for those armor breaks, those heal blocks. Well, even heal blocks were not needed. Veronica sealed the deal for all of those healing potentials, and we had so much damage on the side of all of the units from Reach to seal the deal when we actually have that armor break in there, and that is the victory for Reach.
Wow, huge. So managing to miss the strip from Yeonhong really caused an issue there for Ismoo to be able to get things off on track, but then also for Reach, managing with that Veronica, inserting all cool times, meaning that those units become a little bit irrelevant for the next few turns. Wow. Sekhmet keeping her high win rate, I should tell you, as well. She's still over a 64%. Huge.
Yeah, that's definitely a very strong unit that people pick up. It's always very dangerous in that draft because you know that one has the potential to outspeed you. And with that potential there, it's always difficult to draft a round where you could say like, okay, do I kind of want to overtake that with a faster unit as that Yeonhong? Or do I just want to go turn 2
we need
and
more
see
that
what
snake guy.
happens with
True.
skill 3?
They
But
have
as
all the
mentioned, that
LD5.
skill
Need to
2,
use
if
it, man.
decides to land those heal blocks,
LD5.
those armor breaks, and even the glancing in there can be very detrimental for the enemy as well.
Yeah, I'm wondering now in these round of pre-bans if we're going to see potentially another hand banned so that there's no contest for it. I mean, Nephthys is now back on the field, so Reach does have the option to try and use it during this match. We have a Yeonhong and we have a Laura. Does he know something we don't know, say?
Reach actually does have a Laura, so it's definitely a well-respected ban. Reach hasn't shown it too much. He actually hasn't shown too much of his Veronica and Laura last week, but he definitely does have both of them. So in this case, Reach takes the Oliver.
Yeah, going for that speed lead with 33%. And Ismoo deciding to go back with the Mort and stealing the Sekhmet.
Yeah, so we definitely go in reverse both ways of those first drafts. Is that going to be in the favor of Ismoo this time? We do have the Nephthys being picked up by Reach and decides not to go for full speed potential, but we go for a Masha, which is a lot of damage, especially with the Nephthys in there.
It is a lot of damage, although last weekend it was only at a 50% win rate, so it was touch and go whether it actually fully worked out.
There we go. I like that.
It's been then picked up by Ismoo, not allowing Reach to pick that coming up in his 4th and 5th picks. And for Ismoo now, it looks like he's trying to go for that turn 1. So who's he going to partner
come on.
with, say?
Dark Pure Vanilla.
Like Dark Robo would really be fitting over here if he decides to go for the Hunt. Takes away the Hunt, goes for Pra, and actually goes for Tomoe. Pretty interesting of a combination.
Wait, why Tomoe?
Mostly for spreading a lot of debuffs. You have a lot
what
of
is he
debuffs
trying to
with the
spread?
segment,
Except
but
my cheeks. Wait,
besides
what?
that, it is not too much there yet. We do have a Camilla being picked up from Reach. That's also somewhat more of a protective.
What
So
is
both
Ismoo
players,
doing?
rather
What
than
is bro
going for the high
spreading over
speed that
there?
They showed in last match. I'm more going for a somewhat.
I like that,
protective
Reach.
thing
I
in
like
there,
that.
But we definitely do see that Veronica being back on the battlefield.
I mean, she was very, very impactful in that last set, managing to get all the cool times. I'm sure Reach is hoping for a little bit more of that. And interestingly, with the Camilla, she's at 75% win rate in EU.
Okay,
tournaments,
Cigar.
as Ismoo now locks in Cigar as well, hinting at that first turn.
Yeah, looking at this draft, the
Oh, but
Veronica is
Reach,
the only
Reach
stripper on
gonna
the
lose
field, so
Veronica.
definitely probably banned, because from that you can actually decide to outslow the enemy and play from there. However, Ismoo would probably still. It's a big
Outslow.
question, like how many non-willed ruined units do we have on the field? Maybe that more, maybe that's.
But what is Ismoo spreading?
Speed leads being picked up from both players.
Here we go.
Unless
We're
you
going
can
into the
you
set
can
two.
use the.
Reach versus Ismoo. Ismoo needs to win, otherwise he's going to be.
There's no one to
exiting now
debuff.
in the prelims. Sekhmet moving first. Does she manage to land? Third skill. She goes for the Oliver, gets the cool time.
Okay.
I actually want to mention one thing. Look at the.
He need to
rune
despair stun
quality
him, man.
of Ismoo. Ismoo has a 24.
Okay.
Lead, to outspeed a 33 lead across the board on all units. That is definitely insane, and that is what enabling this match. Because by draft,
One violent pro,
all of us
Ismoo's
should
done.
have moved first. There were a bunch of units off will, but Ismoo is just sitting in the driver's seat right now, simply because, well, he landed most of his stuff. Very important.
Ooh.
But what's very important
Ooh.
as well is he had those rune quality to actually outspeed.
Here you go. So Neftis just proc out big.
Not looking
She's
good
got
for
some
Ismoo,
pressure
man.
on her, so if she uses a skill, she's going to lose a lot of health down to this. But is it potentially even worth it at this point? No. Going for skill one. Ooh, the counter didn't stun. That would have been crazy.
Personally, I would have probably thrown that skill. In this case, actually, the Sekhmet, her sister, didn't land anything on the Nefties, which is somewhat unlikely. But you could have had glancing at that moment on the field. Also, with this Marsha skill too, if there's a lot of debuffs on the enemy, Marsha will pretty much cycle out of everything. Well, if you just proc, you also cycle out of everything. So that's also a way. That's also a way. But let's see if the Nefties can actually get this skill.
Oh.
Oh, and that's a big counter plus a stun.
Oh my God.
It's not on will, but it was on revenge, and you have that revenge stun.
Yeah.
That was very strong.
It's been revenge.
I wonder what kind of
well.
build is
Lily's
that?
got a little bit of something to say to try and get some more heals in with her team. Sekhmet's third skill is available. You have to reset that Neftis, right? You gets it. Perfect.
Yeah, without that reset, that would have been a very strong.
Dude, this Marsha's being so annoying.
Marsha going time and time again.
No, it was
And
on
I
Despair
definitely
Revenge,
seal
I
the deal
think.
At some point, because it starts dishing out quite some damage with that passive stacking up.
Exactly. But Oliver with no skills means that he's just.
Big Despair stun.
Has second skill available.
Oh,
Manages
no
to get
crit on
stun
Camilla.
Camilla can Praha look to take out that Neftis?
GG.
Doesn't take it out, but in this case, I would probably. You could go for the heal. Heal's kind of a safe play right there, but
It's
clearing
over.
out the units is definitely a fine playing there too.
Exactly
Wow,
what
how
we
did-
said last week, I'm gonna say, right? If it's on the
how did
field,
that
it's
Tomoe
still
work?
dangerous. If
Yep.
it's
Wow.
off the field, you don't have to deal with it. Maybe you can deal with it the next time. Praha, with all skills available, can look now. They're just dealing that damage into the Marsha until she's gone.
Yeah, killing that Marsha off very
Too late.
strong, but this Tomoe has been landing so many stunts, and that's very high value on the side of Ismoo. And this is definitely looking at Ismoo's favorable draft here. But once again, that rune quality that outspeeds a 33 lead across the board. That is some insane stuff right there. We see stunts going left and right. Interesting to note, Camilla cleanses passive the moment you crit her.
This
has
Camilla
been
missed crit on a fire unit?
which is pretty
Huh?
interesting to see as well. That's normally not really a side that you expect Camilla to see. It could have been, in this case, maybe better a Chow that actually cleanses off stuns the moment you get a turn. But on the other hand, you expect something to crit at some point. But we've seen so many Camilla stunts. And because of that, the unit just couldn't give the freezes back to the enemy team. And that is definitely very favorable for Ismoo.
Here we go. We've got Sekhmet coming in. Oliver's
Wow.
now off the field, and now we're just planting all of that damage into the Camilla.
Now the
Ismoo
Ryu
bringing it
crit.
back 1-to-1 versus Reach. Hopefully, it seems like everyone is finally prepared for this weekend, right? I mean, there was going in knowing what to do. Ismoo now coming off the back of that win. Do you think he needs to look to ban out?
It has to be this
their
rare
units
revenge,
as the
right?
first
Probably,
round,
yeah.
Or, since it didn't go super well for him, maybe change things up slightly?
If it's triple revenge, kind of
that
funny though.
Nefties in, Ismoo does know right now he is faster. So having that in your mind, knowing like, okay, even if he takes the Nefties, if I take my general units on a 24 lead, even if I don't have the Oliver, I will outspeed you. So Reach does need extra units on top of that to potentially outspeed. So in this case, we actually have that Veronica ban because of that.
Yeah, and we've seen the Han ban as well. Han actually with a 45% win rate last weekend, just because it seems a lot of the EU players are using Han as well. 30% speed lead and also doing a hell of a lot of damage when he lands his defense break. It's really nice to watch, I'll be honest, when it actually all lands and works. We've got here Ismoo deciding to steal the Oliver from Reach's side.
So probably going back to the Moore plus segment, but we have seen the winning factor going back and forth that the Moore and segment wins the Oliver. So is that something that Reach is going to go for? He actually goes for the Nefties right now, which might be somewhat of an early pick, Nefties, because you can decide to pick it later. But we're going for that Hey Gang, which I definitely do
Cleave. Let's go.
I mean, Hey Gang, as we know, it was super prevalent during prelims last weekend, and it's sitting at a healthy 67% win rate. So when drafted right, it can definitely do a lot of good things for your team. Ismoo looking to take that segment, which I'm pretty sure is definitely going to be outspeeding everything if we saw what Ismoo's runes with efficiency and quality you were saying from his draft last time.
Stealing the Tomoe.
Maybe steal that Tomoe.
Yeah, going for the Tomoe. Tomoe is a very nice pair with that Nefties in general. It's also a great speed lead. Probably a better speed lead in this case than if you would want to draft in the Moore, because you're fighting a lot of wind units already. Plus that Marsha once again, because you're fighting a lot of wind units already. Ismoo, are you going to pick up some water units to counter that, or are you going for some neutral elements to just kind of work your way around here? You do not have a speed lead right now, but I still think without speed lead, a segment and a Yeon Hong would outspeed. Gianna's definitely not the greatest of picks here because you have that Hey Gang on the field. Abellio could be an option, but you're fighting that heal block. So Praha might be a better all-round pick right there.
Here we go. He's gone for that Praha, which he used very well in the previous
Douglas. Let's go.
Now being able to kind of have a little decision. He sees what's on the field. And probably already in his head is thinking about what he needs to.
Here we go, guys. The Douglas last pick.
Douglas is back in the frame again.
Yeah, Douglas is back in the frame, but this time it's not a must.
Oliver ban, Douglas ban.
Segment can deal with the Douglas. You have that skill 1 armor break. The moment that armor break sticks on the Douglas, it's kind of doable to deal with. And I would say that removing that Hey Gang is very impactful. On the other side, you have a bunch of choices that you could remove, but none of them have like an overvalue of saying like this is the must ban.
Here we go then. Let's see if Reach decides out. He bans the Praha, and we've got the Douglas.
He banned the Praha?
So speed leads on both of these guys who are going to.
He's going to get resetted though.
Well, this is the deciding factor. This is going to be the set that decides who is going to be advancing to those semi-finals and taking the first turn.
Really?
Yeon Hong with a segment following it very soon.
Yeah, let's see. You can push the Yeon Hong to move or to have anything move in front.
Of course, gonna do the cigar, right?
In this case, not to go for the skill 3 right away.
Get the Neftis.
Or not to go for the skill 2 right
or lose.
away. Don't go for that risky play again.
No!
But actually misses a huge potential strip and a reset on that Neftis, and that's definitely something that Ismoo needed right now. Does it land at a second time? You have to land this segment. You have to land this segment. Also doesn't land it. Nothing is landing. Ismoo, these units are not working in your favor right now.
Oh, what do you mean?
Go into Wusa skill 2, Nefty skill 2. Tomoe is going to spread everything. You're gonna have the Marsha going in with the skill, going to do so much damage, probably insta clearing a unit.
Oh my god, dude, what the fuck?
Pretty much. You don't even have to go for the karma. You can just simply go for skill 3, push back all of the attack bars, decides to still go for the still.
Oh my god, dude.
Debuffs, and that is definitely gonna take out the Yeon Hong at first. But also despair stunning everything, or not even despair stunning, just spreading the stun, hitting everything, and that's going to seal the deal.
Oh my god, dude, no way.
So much in the driver's seat right now. There's nothing gonna go wrong for him at this moment.
It looks like a TOA hard right now. There was so many debuffs going around there, and you can see Marsha. She's got skill 2 available.
Wow, dude.
What an upset! Wow.
What an upset. I'm sure Ismoo is definitely upset.
I can't believe it. It was unbelievable. The amount of debuffs you saw there on this
what
one.
The fuck, dude?
Nothing would land there, say. Livert had a very different
Bro, what do
experience
you
in the first game.
mean?
That one there, Ismoo just couldn't get it to stick.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, we have that built-in 15% checker, and yeah, that's just something. Sometimes it just doesn't work. I did definitely like the draft of Ismoo, but it's also something to keep in mind. Like, if you have those drafts, you need to land most of your stuff, if not everything, to manage to get that win. If you calculate the odds, it could be not working in your favor from time to time, and this was the time for Ismoo.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Esport, guys.
He went in with all
incredible moment.
He changed it up for the second set, but the third set, those resistances were huge against him.
It's like playing chess, but every time you want to plant a piece, you just sneeze, and then you plant at the wrong place. And then, oh shit, and then you're like, and then you plan the wrong place again.
To Ismoo. I can't believe I'm saying that. We say goodbye to Ismoo in this
competition.
Oh my god. For this year at least anyway. And let's have a look at the brackets and how they stand here, catch you guys up to speed, because it has been drama thus far. You can see here how things look in our losers round 2. We got our
all bubble.
All best of fives there. 3 of them secured. 1 more. We need to have a competitor to challenge Lufia, and it is down to those 2 players. Guts versus OBABA. Absolutely massive here. I mean, we've seen so much already. When we look at those players, like, they're just waiting on the precipice of a place in the Europe Cup there. But Guts versus OBABA, 2 players.
No random music on my side. I don't want to get that. All right, guys, are you ready for the most awaited match? In today's show, it is about to happen between OBABA and a Guts. Here we go, guys. It's about to go down. Will OBABA move on to the next round, or will we see him in the casting couch? It's gonna go down right here. If he loses, it's over. Okay? If he loses, it's over for him. So this is OBABA's last chance in SWC 2023. And we hope that he will make it through. How can he look does he look younger? Man is aging backward like a vampire. Sean rooting for whoever equal lose. All right, guys. We will wait. I root for Livert. Livert just won. Shut up. You don't know anything. Livert just moving on. If OBABA lose, I sleep. All right. I want hair like OBABA. All right, guys. Would you have OBABA hair or OBABA runes? Choose one, okay? You can only choose one. The hair or the rune. It's a tough choice, I know. See? A lot of hair lover right here. Because the hair got risk. The rune doesn't. Alright, guys. The legend player OBABA. We have another legend player in the Group D. Diligent. In EU, we have OBABA. And we have Guts the Berserk. Who's going to move on? We have more Chungpung pre-ban. Wow. More Chungpung pre-ban. Not the LG, but more Chungpung. First pick for OBABA. Is he going to take the Oliver? Or is he going to take the segment? On Violent, of course. Hey gang, first pick for OBABA. Wow. Is he blocking like Laura, Gianna, that kind of thing? Guts gonna start with Carno and Praha. Is he going for a turn 2 position here? It's gonna be Carno Praha for Guts, which means OBABA can potentially go for Oliver and Bella, or Oliver Cigar, or Cigar Vanessa, or Cigar Bella. So many different combinations OBABA can start with here. He's going to start with Shizuka Han going for the damage over here. And also Shizuka for the debuff spread. But Guts going to go with the Cigar to counter the Shizuka. And also the Han here with the Praha strip. He's going to counter everybody. But Guts not locking in any speed lead yet. OBABA may be able to outspeed with a Wind Robo potentially here. We have a Nana getting picked up by Guts here. It's like a sort of a turn 2 play as well, but with fast unit and a lot of control. But not a lot of passive here, so OBABA can go for a Robo strip into more damage. Maybe double Robo can be pretty interesting here as well. It's going to be a Gani getting picked up by OBABA here, and the Dark Robo for the strip. So OBABA's locking in 2 strip and a lot of control coming out from his team. Guts will have to last pick either a Juno or Josephine here to deal with this amount of control coming out from OBABA. Or he can also pick up a Nabelio and ban out the Gani. He's going to pick up an Ethna trying to get a turn 1. But Ethna is getting cockblocked by the Hey Gang here. So he might have to take the Hey Gang out. But that also means he's going to get absolutely destroyed by the Robo Strip. Because if we know one thing, that Robo is on Swift and it's going to be ultra fast as well. Let's see what's about to go down here. What is the trap build? What is going to be what are they using in their unit? Will there be a great surprise? We're gonna have an Ethna ban. We will have a Han ban. So OBABA will potentially get a strip into Robo control. We have Gani Hathor in the past. With OBABA, we have Gani Robo. And that's gonna be fitting for OBABA. First turn belongs to the Dark Robo here, going for the big strip. Will he get it done? He will get it done. Miss the cigar, but Robo skill 3 can also strip, so that's not going to be a problem. He will get the cigar, and the Gani is moving right after the Haegang as well. Speed tune is perfectly stellar coming out from OBABA. He will get a big reset on the enemy here, but no stun on the field just yet, which means the Shizuka cannot land any stun on the enemy, but the darts and the glancing will be more than enough to lock down the enemy here. Big skill 3 from Shizuka, dropping the debuff, but because of no stun and no slow debuff, it is not going to be too much of a control. And remember, Praha still have the strip available, and that can be quite deadly, and he will not manage to fix the Praha attack bar. Strip on the team, but Haegang passive will allow OBABA to get more attack bar here, and again, he can reset a Shizuka to provide more immunity and debuff on the enemy team. And Shizuka with a skill 3 available is going to drop it and protect the team from the Carno debuff, and have the cooldown reduction support for Gani and Robo as well. And the skill 2 will be used on the Gani to get his skill 3 cooldown down. And Robo have the skill 2 available, and that's going to be a lot of damage on the enemy. And also more attack bar control. Big skill 3 from the Carno, dropping it regardless of the enemy immunity. But that is not going to be enough to bring down anybody just yet. Robo, more skill 2 coming out, more damage coming out from the Robo. But remember, this Praha can potentially heal if you don't take her down with the Gani skill 3. Gani looking for a violent proc, scampering. Oh, and he's gonna get the violent proc that he desperately need to shut down the cigar potential strip, and the Praha is gonna go down soon to the dot damage as well. Robo skill 3 available, gonna burst on Guts with a lot of dots here. Carno will finally let, oh, skill 2 available with a violent proc, taking down the Robo, giving Nana one extra stack here. But remember, Nana was nerfed many patches ago, so the revive will not be that crazy. But OBABA is now exposed to the enemy debuff, and provoke coming out from the cigar, and big AoE coming out from the Nana. No despair stun from the Nana, but the Carno is going to get a turn soon, and that can be quite deadly. Carno, if he violent right here, OBABA is in a lot of trouble. Carno going in with a big provoke, doesn't get the violent Haegang with a big AoE, no despair stun. Cigar with a skill 2 available as well, and that's going to provoke, miss the provoke, but the Praha will finally get a chance to heal, and that's going to be a big turnaround for OBABA, because he doesn't have a chance to shut down the enemy anymore. And Carno has skill 3 available. He's going to drop it. And look at the damage on the OBABA team. He's getting absolutely crushed by this damage here. And again, he's going to go down. OBABA losing another unit here. It's not good for OBABA, because he's only down to 2 units that are both half dead as well. Here comes the revive coming out from the Shizuka, but no skill available for the Gani. And this might be GG. Carno getting another violent proc, and that's gonna soon take down the Shizuka as well. OBABA losing another unit here. He's down to a Haegang alone. And game 1 will go the way of Guts. OBABA managed to control the enemy the entire game, but could not keep it up. Ran out of stamina halfway through, and Guts with a big comeback. Going to game 2 between Guts and OBABA. What's going to be the pre-ban this time? Not looking good, guys. You need to cheer for your OBABA. If not, he will have to go home in the prelim. I believe, guys. I believe. My dad, OBABA, can come back from this. He's a legend player for a reason. He is not one to fall for pressure, for cheap tactics, for violent proc. He can do this. And the ban will be Asher, taking away OBABA Asher. Will Guts go for the speed lead and try to go for the outspeed play this time against OBABA? First pick for Guts here. Is he going to go for a speed lead this time? And that's going to be the speed lead. Guts is going for the outspeed play. OBABA, will he go for? He's going to go for the Ethna and the Shizuka. OBABA Ethna is one of the strongest Ethna in the game. And that's going to be the one to counter the more coming out from Guts. But Guts going to go for the double striker for Full Lopez here. And that's going to be Chrono and the Cigar. Big strip reset, big AoE damage. OBABA has the option to go for Oliver for the speed lead, or the Vanessa into a Dark Robo, or the Han. What is he going to go for here? He banned the Hey Gang. He must have a plan here. That's going to be the Bella and the Han. Very classic OBABA draft here coming out from OBABA, which means Guts is fully aware of this strategy that he's trying to use. So Guts might have a defense mechanism against this Han-Bella combo here. And that's going to be Cracker for the revive coming out from Guts. And what's going to be the last pick here? Oh my god, Cracker. It might be on crack, you know? And that's going to be the Raccoon last pick for Guts. Ooh. Maybe OBABA have the upper hand here. Oh, this is going to be the Wind Robo coming out from Guts, potentially outspeeding the entire team of OBABA and shutting him down in the first turn. No fire unit, which will further improve the position of the Wind Robo here, being one of the strongest wind unit in the game. What is going to be OBABA last pick here? Will he rely on a triple revenge vert? Maybe. Maybe. It's going to be a Douglas last pick. Very classic last pick here. But he might have to ban the Water Ryu, or he might have to let it stay and try to kill it as soon as possible here. Is he going to ban the Wind Robo? Or the Rakunu? It's going to be the Striker. Double Striker ban here. Guts will get no speed lead. OBABA will get a speed lead. Will this Ethna stop this Wind Robo? Or else it might be a lot of trouble for OBABA. Here we go, guys. Game 2 between OBABA and Guts. First turn belongs to the Ethna with a big skill 3 available. Gonna go for the skill 3 straight onto the Robo. The Robo is extremely tanky and will not eat the stun from the Ethna. But the Bella is gonna move and take a turn here, and she can potentially destroy this Robo. Delete it from this game forever. And that's gonna be damage on the Robo. It's not gonna be enough, and the Raccoon is gonna come between, allowing Robo to take a turn. This might be over for OBABA. Big strip on the Robo. Robo's getting a turn here, and the Cigar with a full team destroy. Oh my god, OBABA is dying one turn after another. Who's gonna save him? Even Comtours can't save him now. OBABA in a lot of trouble here. His unit's falling, his HP is dropping, and he doesn't have any healer. He needs to get a violent prop, but even then, the Shizuka was reset by the Cigar. OBABA is going down. First unit's gonna drop. That's gonna be the Han here. And another unit's gonna drop. That's gonna be the Ethna here. This might be GG. Everyone pens down. Hands up for OBABA because he's about to drop from SWC. G freaking G. 2-0 come out from Guts. And that will be it for OBABA in SWC 2023. We say goodbye to this man and we say hello to Guts. And that is it. We need sad music, guys. I need sad music. This is not it. Oh no. Bruh, what do you mean? What do you mean? It's over, guys. We had a good run, guys. We had a good run. OBABA, we will miss you. Thank you for showing up. Alright, that's pretty much it. Damn. Livert is my dad now, guys. Livert is my dad. What can I say? Hiya. Hey, and that was round 1 of today qualifier. We will be going to round 2 after the break, I think. Sad. Oh, a first code to Devon. To Devon. SWC, guys. 1 scroll and 1 mana. Key that in, boys. I'll get the link for you guys when they post it. To the Vaunt. What does that mean? Is that French? Is that Le French? Feels bad. Feels bad. OBABA casting count when. GG. Man, all the people who are angry in the chat about OBABA right now. Hey, it's Summoner, so anything can happen, bro. What can I say? What can I say? Anything can happen. That's why I don't want to play in Summoners or World Arena Championship. Why would you play in SWC? For people to just shit on you. Casting is the best. If Ethna landed that stun, he would have won. Bro, did you not see the Raccoon boosting the Robo and cutting the Ninja? He can land that stun. He can land a 2-turn stun. It doesn't matter. The Raccoon was there to boost the Robo. It was never the stun to begin with. Yeah? OBABA can come to Thailand and cast with me. I think I should talk to Judas and just set up like a unofficial casting room with Judas. In his house, yeah? Because I'm not going to be official caster for World Final anyway. So might as well just tell Judas to get me the room and get into a room and have fun. Why is it all freaking Christmas music? Can I not get Christmas music? All right, guys, we're going to have a highlight and we're going to go for a break before we go back to the next round here. Thank you for being here, guys. I appreciate it. Thank you for enjoying the stream, hang out with me tonight, watching the EU qualifier. I'm sure a lot of people just turn off the stream immediately and get so angry after OBABA lost. But you are still here, so much appreciated. The real fans stay, right? Oh, feels bad, man. Feels bad. We're going to be waiting for the show to start once again. So we're going to be back here. Just absolutely chilling. Doing some lame RTA. Guys, I don't know why, but the other day I lost like 10 games in a row. And since then, I have not played. So, I have a long way to go. How do I play this game again? I have no idea how to play this game, man. It's kind of weird, not gonna lie. It's kind of weird. All right, let me pin the link. Can you not pin the link? Where's the link again? Guys, does the link for work, for code from Lexico work? It should work, right? Dude, I lost like, I think 30 games in a span of like a day or two. And it's been kind of depressing. So I'm just like, what do I even do now? Oh my God. I'm so scared. I'm so scared. We still have Daddy Timbo. You know what? We still have Daddy Timbo. So don't worry about it, guys. Daddy Timbo is still here. And he will show them what's up. Okay? Today I tried the wind thing. I mean the water thing. The water garbage unit. I was so sad. Dude, I lost like 15 games that day in a row. I was so shocked. I don't even understand how every game was so like crazy. And then after that, I haven't recovered from that day yet. It's crazy. It's like, I just keep losing and losing. Like 15. I'm like, huh? What is going on? Am I dying? It's crazy. Do you guys have one of those days where you lose like 20 games in a row? Yes or no? Yeah? One of those days. Just get absolutely murdered. Oh, wow. Should I? No, that'd be too greedy, right? That will be too greedy. Can I get a quick freeze? Thank you very much. Oh, shit. Ouch. Big despair stun. I like that. Every day I lose 30 wings. My fellow loser, how you doing today? Fellow loser. That sounds kind of mean though, not gonna lie. That sounds kind of mean. Can I despair stun again? No! Uh-oh, my robo is dead. Maybe. Uh-oh. Robo is in trouble. If Riley Valen proc, I'm fucked. Can I quit now? I don't want to play anymore. Can I stop playing? What the fuck? Dude. Dude. Stop. I'm already dead. I'm already dead. What are you doing? Please. He's gonna revenge again. Glancing. Okay, glancing kind of worked right there. It kind of worked again. Amazing. Absolutely incredible. Missed the attack bar. I lost. Bro, why is it so hard? I'm dying. I'm dying. Oh no. He's gonna one-shot me with attack buff. For free. Huh. Even my artifact can't save me. I have minus like 21% from fire. 21%. Like, hold up. Oh, but the Riley's gonna get the free stack though. Double resistance from the freeze. I have 60 accuracy. And then I even high res unit. Double resistance from the freeze. Oh my god, I'm dead. I'm actually dead. Wait, I'm actually dead. I just don't I don't want to play RTA. Every game is like that. Oh my god. Ever since that day with the water devil bullshit unit, every game is like that. Oh my god. Dude, that's my face right there. That's just my face. Oh shit. Oh shit. But I need to delete this unit from my box. Can I unsummon this thing? It's giving me like bad RNG every single time. Every single time. You see, he has to ban this unit, right? He has to. No bubble in SWC. Yeah. Obaba's done. He got 2 chances. And he did make it, unfortunately. Unfortunately. Here we go, guys. Big strip. Wow. Nice try, buddy. Yes. Thank you. 감사합니다. Arigato. Wow, what a nice fellow. I love this guy. That's the Ismoo right there. That was Ismoo. Cigar is on speed HP. Yeah, now my enemy is sad. It's the cycle of hatred, guys. The cycle of hatred. I should run my Tessarian back though. And some of my other unit as well. Do you manage to win versus every Leona now? It's kind of hard to tell because I meet Leona once every 3 weeks or something. And like if you open your draft with a defense breaker, you will rarely see a Leona immediately. Oh no, I shall ban Rakuni maybe. No OBABA equal boring. True. They should have invite OBABA to be like the final player, right? At the very end. Like whoever win SWC, play OBABA. If you win, then you win. If you lose, then you lose, you know? So they can cater to marquee demand. Can I reset you? Can I freeze your ass? Thank you. Okay. Drop the heal. But how do I kill them? How do I kill these things, huh? Can I attack break? Thank you. Ouch. Say stop. Everyone use their skill. I reset the Oliver's. I'm gonna strip this. Just to get the attack bar. Very important. Here we go. Man, my Zibala is still sleeping. Can you don't proc? Bro, I hate this unit. Me and my homies, we all hate Rakuni. Wait, he should have defense break now. Soon. I think I should reset this guy. And then I need the... I kind of need her defense break again. Okay, can I dismount? Very nice. All right, we should be back very, very soon, guys. The show is about to start again. This is gonna hurt though. Oh God. That hurt way too much. Don't kill me, please. Thank you. Can I kill you? Can I kill you? Thank you for the game. All right, back with SWC action. Man, no more OBABA though. If we have OBABA at the very last game today, that'd be so epic, right? Everyone will be so excited for that match. But now, sad. We don't get that ultra hype match at the end. Super ultra hype. Welcome back to the Summoners of War Arena Championship Europe edition. Day 3 prelim, guys. Now we're at the very final matches of today's show. Whoever wins will get to the EU Regional Cup. Whoever loses will go home. And that's about it. My thing is on violent speed attack. You can pause that and watch. So now it should be best of 5, right? Double elimination, best of 5 qualification matches. I wonder who's getting a $10,000 check today. Wait, it's not today. It's the regional cup, actually. It's not even today. How much money have I spent in Summoners War? I have no idea. I wish Comters would tell me. But it's also a thing that I kind of don't want to know. Do you want to know how much you spend? I think not knowing might be a good thing. But I think knowing is definitely going to be a much better thing. So that you can stop if you want to. But it's like, I kind of don't want to know. It's like, you know you're fat, but you don't want to get on the scale to see how actually fat you are. But when you know, you get on it and you know, you can start doing something about it. So knowing is actually a good thing. You can check it in Google Play Store. But I spend in so many different Play Store though, Lexico. We got Huawei, Amazon, Google, iPhone. So many things, right? Are you saying whale are fat people? Wait, what? Excuse me? Oh my god, look at Pafix. Bro, my man can punch me and I'll be flying to the moon. I'm getting married today. Any advice on married man to another? Just close the lid when lift up the toilet seat when you pee. Quite important. And maybe do the dishes sometimes. Maybe. All right, guys. Can Livert make it through? I need someone to cheer for beside Daddy Timbo, okay? And Livert is a great candidate for that because he plays so uniquely. Like I can't with all my heart, I can't cheer for Pafix. Look at the most pick unit. In all honesty, I can't, okay, Pafix? I have to cheer for Livert this time, okay? All right, boys, let's get ready for Livert and Pafix. Can't wait to see what's going to happen. Hope there's no music.
Pick and bands and see exactly how our players we've taken this one on.
Wow, who will live up to the highest expectations? They need to fix up, look sharp to get to Paris, as we've got Livert versus Pafix coming in already with pre-bans of Sekhmet and Cigar, which we know the Sekhmet did a lot of good things for Livert in that match against Raxxaz. Wow, Pafix stealing Annabelle.
Okay, so that's going back to a playstyle that a lot of people did pretty much 2 years ago against Livert in 2021, and that is stealing the Annabelle. However, I'm not too sure if that is that strong of a choice against Livert, because Livert is very familiar with Annabelle. He knows what loses with Annabelle, he knows what wins with Annabelle. So, signaling here, he does take quite a while with his draft, so maybe he did not expect that steal, but he's very familiar playing against that unit as well.
Wow, picking out there a Gyu and with the King Key as well. We know it's on the Despair from the previous.
Yeah, like, if you're not used to Annabelle, you might be throwing. But goddamn, look at that Dark Pale Vanilla, though.
Yeah, we have the Pure Vanilla in this case as Elena and Raccoon in there. So that's a lot of sustain and a lot of supports on the side of Pafix. Doesn't show too much damage right there, so probably in the 4th and 5th slot for Pafix you have to go for damage. Livert, how do you counter that? Seimei technically is somewhat countered by Oblivion, but Oblivion is gonna land as a 1-turn Oblivion, which is very easy to shake off as well.
Yeah, and he's partnering with that Chroma, which did a lot of damage in that first match, or the first matches against Raxxaz. Seimei, on the other hand, hasn't actually appeared in a match yet. She was picked last week, but banned out. So let's see. Ooh, Pafik's taking a note out of Nicer Smicer's book there, with going for the Suiki and with a Coco.
Yeah, I definitely do like the Coco. Coco has that volume of so much damage with that skill 3 into a skill 2. Can do so much damage to instantly snipe, even maybe that Achroma. Suiki, definitely a nice pickup there as well. And I would definitely say that Livert has to pick up something of a support of healing. Because once again, in Livert's draft, we're not seeing too much heal right now. But he's playing a very strong, heavy heal comp on the enemy side.
Yeah, he's going to decide to lock in that Gurkha then as well, so we know the provokes are important, and especially there's healing specifically on Gurkha when that happens.
Yeah, I definitely do like the Gurkha Seimei combination.
Sam, read the balance patch. He doesn't heal anymore.
And therefore, the combination doesn't work. On the other side, there's a lot of things to ban. I would definitely go for one of the 2 damage units, either the Coco or the Suiki.
Let's see then, they've got a little bit of time now to figure it out. I think Livert may be thinking, wow, he stole that Anavel. Gyu is banned out and Coco again banned out. So Coco we've seen in the drafts in the EU prelims twice. Banned out each time, scared of that damage coming through, say.
Yeah, definitely a lot of damage coming from that Coco. But what's interesting is that you have that Gurkha plus Seimei combination. Gurkha last year was the man of the whole tournament pretty much. But it's hard nerfed right now because it doesn't do any healing. But then again, we have Seimei. Seimei enables that healing of that Gurkha once again. So can we have the Gurkha of last year here on the battlefield?
Here we go, Livert versus Pafix. This is the losers round 2, so it's a best of 5. Dark Pure Vanilla is going to be going first. Can look to use a strip. Lands on 3.
Lands on 3, but doesn't do all too much.
Man, Livert hard counter Pafix.
Armor break right now, but it's not really going to stick. It's a 1-turn armor break. We have 2 counters right away. Sticking any debuff is going to be very difficult as long as that Seimei actually has debuffs. In this case, we have a 1-turn Oblivion. 1-turn Oblivion is gonna go away the moment she takes a turn. So Oblivion in this case is not really going to counter the Seimei, and these units are not going to be Oblivion for a long time.
Wow, Suiki there resisting. We saw last time we thought maybe 100%
so
resistance.
tanky.
Wow, so much HP on the side of that Gurkha right there as a Chroma's going to be coming in. Second skill is available to put on the silence and the glancing if it lands.
And if I remember correctly, that Gurkha have like minus 25 from water. So that Suiki is not going to hurt for a long, long time.
With that Raccoon there, you kind of still have to decide like, okay, Raccoon will cleanse a specific unit, and I have to keep that in mind where I place my provokes, and with those provokes I can still do that. But if you have to sleep, double sleep, that is definitely a way to counter Gurkha as well. Just simply double sleep it.
Wow, okay, so Pafix stealing Annabelle and
Doesn't
then
matter.
managing to sleep that Gurkha twice. That was pretty huge, but again, I think we're looking into a longer match right now because there's a lot of heal countering as well from that Gurkha.
So a lot of people think Gurkha is like dog shit unit right now because they don't play like a bruiser team. So Gurkha lost the healing. So if you can add the healing back into the draft in some shape or form, then Gurkha is still kind of crazy. And Seimei is perfect for this position. It not only shut down the debuff from the enemy unit and also heal Gurkha like a ridiculous amount.
And high damage on that Anavel.
So you can see now Livert trying to target out that Anavel, but obviously with Raccoon on the field still, the lowest health of the lowest HP of one of the monsters, he is going to be helping and supporting through that. As you can see, a little bit coming back. But wow, there's going to be so much provoking coming out from Gurkha now. I'm pretty sure he's going to be taking quite a lot of turns coming up, say.
Yeah, he's definitely going to be taking quite a lot of turns. The big question is also, is Gurkha actually going to do some damage at some point? Or is it just going to be a slow thing that is just a lot of provokes? We have a nice armor break. We do have we do have the Anavel going twice again, but we have that armor break sticking on that Suiki right now with a armor break and that stun as well. So that's
One violent, he win this
Can
game.
you tumble in enough damage into that unit right now? With that procer skill 1, skill 2, damage enemy max HP, how much is it? 18k, that's not enough. Raccoon
He
is going to be
survived!
next. I'll
Wow.
let you kill it right now. Seimei doesn't have that much damage in general cases, but you definitely have to go for this chance right here. Is enough? Does decide not to go for it.
I'm wondering why he decided not to go for it. There was a definite opportunity there, which Livert had been waiting for. Managing that defense break is going to be super important. And these provokes for 2 turn, you've seen already the importance when Anavel has a proc on 2 turns. And if she doesn't manage to sleep, we're getting more counters from Gurkha, just controlling his team.
So as you can see right there, Gurkha, even with a cleanser on the enemy team, is controlling everybody. Look at that. It's so good. Only if you pick like healers with him so that he doesn't get absolutely controlled by the enemy. But he is still Crazy. And GG. The moment Suki dies, over.
Enough to take out the Annabelle, but look at all of these provokes. Gurkha is taking so many turns right now, say.
Look at that.
Triple revenge. I'm 100% sure about that right now. All 3 of the units on Pavik's side are just... This is exactly what happened last year. Tars last year played so well with that Gurkha, but it's not possible to play that right now because you don't have that passive healing in. But we have that same here on the field, and therefore Gurkha is as strong or maybe even stronger than last year. And definitely a unit that is very well picked up here by Livert.
Wow, you can see as well he's just managing to spread out defense breaks and then teeing it up on a silver platter for Kinky to come in, right? If they stay there long enough and the Raccoony doesn't take a turn, you can see now Kinky's going to be coming up straight after. There's a defense break already.
Yeah, the defense break setup makes it so high value because every time you get so many turns, you're gonna get that defense break up pretty soon once again. Managed to land the stun, does not get the full killer, but then we have another turn for Gurkha. Gurkha's taking so many turns. There's not too many S1 potential right now for Gurkha to take healing from because Gurkha needs that debuff for SeanB to actually heal on every turn. But the moment that is not there exactly, Gurkha's not healing too much, but we're so far into the match that I think the other units would just simply take over, and it would be sealing the deal already, and we have double counter coming in.
You can see so many revenges as well. The moment that Annabelle actually takes a turn that she can choose what to do, the revenge is coming in from a Kinky, from a Gurkha, to then have more turns against Pafix. Here we go, boom. Second skill, not quite enough to kill, but that's going to seal the first match.
So the entire team of Livert is around bonus 125 speed. Everyone is around the same speed. So the moment one unit set up defense break, the Chroma can instantly kill. It is ridiculous. And everything is like obese. Max resist, obese, crazy stats, and have good accuracy. It's insane.
Oblivion as a counter to it, Oblivion lands while the passive is still active and then deactivates the passive, which means you have a 1-turn Oblivion. If SeanB takes a turn very fast after that, you're not going to have Oblivion for a very long time, and it's just not really going to work. You need some attack bar pushbacks or multiple Oblivion units or spread Oblivion to actually make that work.
Here we go. So we're seeing a Kinky coming out and that Dark Pure Vanilla again. So there's an Oblivion unit being taken out, and Kinky, who obviously is very much hurt by when Oblivion is on the field, is also being banned out. This cause Signal. Let's see if Livert takes back his Annabelle.
He for sure will.
Yeah.
He for sure will. He doesn't mind to play against it, but still he's preferable to have that unit himself. We also see a very different draft of Pafix. Pafix was more going towards like a heavy bruiser sustain kind of setup last round. In this case,
honestly, I'd rather see 10 minutes of a Chroma slapping the enemy with Gurkha than 10 minutes of Mouse Raccoony. Like this is more enjoyable to me, to be honest.
Unit off the field by Livert plays into the hands of Pafix.
The win thingy again.
Nana and Leona. This is a very typical, I would say,
the Timbo strat
coming out right now.
Yeah, definitely a very typical draft of Livert for Pafix. I'm not too sure if he's familiar with this, because mainly that pure vanilla cookie works very well.
Hello, Andre.
If the enemy doesn't have too much of healers in there. You could ban out that NFL and play around with that. That is maybe the play that Pafix is looking at. But what is your good fifth pick that you can have all of that in the field right now and still work around with it? Could that maybe be something along the lines of a Bolvric?
Let's see. He's got some time to figure out. Win Pure Vanilla, by the way, had a 100% win rate last week, as did this unit right here, Miles, who did have 5 wins out of 5. So using the units which perfectly worked last weekend, we can now see the Nana and the Win Pure Vanilla banned out, say.
Yeah, definitely good respected ban.
If the Cigar get reset, or if Annabelle resists the Cigar, Livert take this game auto. Yeah?
As we go in the second set, with Pafix against Livert. First turn going to the Miles. Miles, can you stun?
No, he can't. And Sekhmet now he's going to be able to take a turn. Looking for a cool time. Can she land on Cigar? Yes, she does. But there's going to be a defense break and a Julian skill 2 coming up, say.
Yeah, who do you target it on? Can you manage to kill that Sekhmet right off the bat? I think you have enough damage. Julians tend to do a lot of damage. It's not enough, but that skill 1 with that procer actually does seal the deal. Missed one critter, but actually landed one critter. Most people around 70% crit rate, a little bit higher than that, but that definitely did seal the deal for the Sekhmet right off the bat. However, the 3 units on the field of Livert have some potential to 3 against 4.
Exactly. If you can't do it the first time, say you can always do it the second time, right? And that's exactly what Julian is showing. That's why you build that unit on Violent, just because there's so much potential of having another turn.
Okay, as much as I want Leona to get shit on, but it's Livert, so I hope he wins, okay? Hey, it's Livert. I want to see a Chroma Leona clapping the enemy from him. That's for sure. Look at that Annabelle.
The units on the side of Livert are very high on that resistance. So that's going to be difficult to actually get damage in. And the units of Pavix start to drop quite some in HP already as well.
Exactly, because Julian is going to be having to steal HP from his other...
You can miss crit with Julien. It's a Chroma passive. Stop laughing. Start reading. It's very important.
Not landing any defense breaks, going to be tough on an Annabelle.
Yeah, definitely. We do see a nice proc and a stunner from that Maz. That's very crucial for Pavix right here. However, we do see that Vanessa leaving the battlefield, and pretty soonly after that, Cigar most likely as well.
Yeah, he's managed to get the defense break on Leona, but can Annabelle cycle into some sleeps and maybe get some heals
She got a prop. It's
yeah,
Livert.
You definitely want to heal. The main thing what you want to heal for is to remove that armor break, because that armor break on that Leona is going to make this Julian do a lot of damage.
Maybe?
Or are you still going for... Does decide to go for it and nearly kills that unit.
Here we go. I mean, that's a big prop right there, say.
That's definitely a big prop, but in this case, it will take a little bit longer to actually get rid of this unit. But I think Livert is in a pretty bad position right now with that Leona being on such a low
Livert, proc!
I'm not sure if Miles does enough damage to break the shield.
You can do this, Livert!
But this probably will do. Doesn't do enough damage.
Let's go!
There's so much stats on this Leona that just simply survives it. That is an insane room quality on the Leona.
Let's go!
Wow, that was huge. And I mean, Julian now on his own. I mean, he's going to try, but I don't think it's going to be enough, say.
Still not enough, and that is the counter from the Leona, which sealed the deal.
It did, and as we go in, we're now going to be getting into potentially the crucial sets during this match. We've got Livert
3-0 sweep, baby!
Oh, this is going to be intense, because if Livert wins this, he's booked his ticket all the way to Paris.
Yeah, definitely. And let's see what we have for pre-bans. Are we actually going for pre-bans of the units that we saw in that last match? Let's see. We have the NFL pre-ban this time from Pavix, and we have the Cigar being pre-banned on the side from Livert towards Pavix.
Lexico, I also need Livert, SeanB, a Chroma, and yeah. That's gonna be a convenient draft as well.
Has been selected first, so we've got an Oblivion, but are we going to see a SeanB soon? Maybe third or fourth pick?
Yeah, SeanB definitely fits in that third or fourth pick. We have Pavix again going for that bruiser route with a lot of those units that have slight bit of healing, but Livert definitely does have an answer for it. In this case, there's not going to be a NFL in there, but we do see that Julian once again being picked up.
Exactly, Julian. So much damage when he can have some sort of a defense break, so maybe Pavix is thinking about that for his fourth and fifth pick to be able to put that on one of the
SeanB Tessarian.
Livert now has full reign. I imagine probably something like his SeanB is somewhere around his thoughts.
SeanB Tessarian.
Take some time with his picking. I mean, it's a crucial time right now. If he wins this match, he's getting all the way through to the Europe Cup. He decided for Kinky and Leona.
Kinky,
definitely goes with
incredible
comfortable picks, and that's also a thing to be recommended in RTA in general. Play what you're comfortable with, even if you have so many units. And now we're definitely looking at something from the book of Timbo with going in the Chandra and that pure vanilla paired with that Julian. Let's see how that works out for Pavix.
I wonder if they've been training together this week, because using these units, which only Timbo had been using the previous week, could show, okay, we figured out something that works. Let's see if it also works against Livert. But Chandra, wow, interesting to see him now twice in the Europe prelims.
I definitely do like him in this draft a lot more, because Livert doesn't have any heal yet. That Riley is most likely going to be banned.
If you ban Julian, who's going to do damage?
We have to ban that pure vanilla cookie as well, because you cannot fight all of those reflex if you're not healing yourself.
Just ban a Julian.
Here we go then.
And auto.
We've got Riley being picked in. Riley actually has got 100%. Oh no, sorry, not 100%. 66% win rate actually through the matches that we've seen so far.
Don't you just ban Julian and just auto?
Find out who is going to be banned out. I wonder if it is going to be the sustain on the Riley, or is it going to be respect on a win pure vanilla.
He's going to fight the Julian.
Both of them are banned exactly as that, and that's exactly also what both players need. We have Pavix, he needs that little bit of sustain with that Raccoon, he's definitely finding there. And Livert, you have to show enough damage right there to get through a Chandra with the Raccoon, pure vanilla cookie, and a Julian that you cannot actually kill. So we have set 3 with Livert and Pafix, which could be the deciding match. Let's see how this one prevails.
Here we go. Sekhmet skill 3 available. Is she going to go for the cooltime? Does she land it though? Yes, landed on that cookie, meaning it can't do any of its skills for a long time now.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, that's going to be quite a while, but on the other side, Livert, where is your actual damage going to come from? It has to be that armor break from the Kinky or that Sekhmet with an armor
Max
break.
res, baby, max res!
Resisting all of those skills is very crucial once again for Livert. If Livert can land a very strong skill 2 from that Sekhmet into a lot of
Max
damage
res
from the
Chandra
Kinky or any other units, that's definitely going to be sealing the deal, because Raccoon is a very strong healer in general, but it's a single target healer. The moment you have AoE armor break plus a lot more going on,
imagine.
that could be definitely sealing the deal. On the other hand, we have Oblivion coming up soon from that cookie, because it's not too long of a cooltime. But is it going to be too late? How much armor breaks, how much heal blocks? We have armor breaks on 3. That is very important. The one armor break that would have been cleansed off by the Raccoon actually didn't land. However, Julian will also shake off his armor break himself.
Exactly. We
glancing
have Oblivion that's available now for the Wimpia Vanilla. Using skill 1 as there was glancing on it. But Julian is going to be taking turns.
Here we go, guys. Damage coming in.
Is it going to be enough to take out a Sekhmet?
Damage coming in.
Not enough, and also simply not landing those debuffs. There's probably, even on the Sekhmet, there's probably a lot of resistance, but we do have that slight counter coming in there. We have the units all aligned.
Raccoon.
Delivered right now
Q
to do
Raccoon.
damage on that cookie, on that Raccoon.
Nah.
Who do you focus for? Goes for the cookie. Skill 2 goes for both. A lot of damage, but not enough. Skill 1 probably would not seal the deal, whereas skill 2 most likely
kill the rat.
will Livert take the risk to hit a skill 1 on that cookie. He's deciding right now, probably goes for skill 2. That
he's
will
gotta be
definitely seal
safe.
the deal, because skill 1 doesn't skill enemy max HP, so you're purely focused on your attack. But however, on the other side, we pretty much have
the
a lot of
revenge
counters going on, but we also have Sekhmet leaving the battlefield.
Oh my god, you can see just the
How are you gonna
importance
kill
of all those
Kinky now?
defense breaks
Kinky
set up by
solo from
Sekhmet,
this.
even though she's not on the field anymore. Kinky is still around, and I think the defense breaks, if you can land them, it's gonna create damage, say.
Yeah, definitely damage. And once again, we have that same problem that Pafix had last time. The Julian is very
my
slow.
god.
It's not strong enough to deal with this Livert Leona that is doing so much damage. And we have the victory going to Livert, which once again goes to the European Cup.
Let's go,
Wow,
baby!
Livert, congratulations, buddy.
Let's
Going all the way through
go!
to the Europe Cup. The 5th player confirmed
Yes!
to be there in Paris later on this year. Do you know what? That was... I mean, we were talking about this prior to actually kicking off here. We thought this could be a longer one. It could go 3-2 all the way here. But 3-0 from Livert there, Sam. What a display that was. And
what a display.
Again, just maximize. I mean, what a great day for Livert in general. So much experience to take away as well from this.
I think for Livert, he stuck to what he knew, and it worked perfectly, actually, for him against Pafix. Pafix tried to change things up a little bit, maybe, like Say said, like the example of a Timbo. But I think in these situations, you have to be reliant on what you know, what you've done. Use your experience from ladder and take that forward. Pafix changed it up and maybe tried something new. And I think for him, it's also a good learning experience. This is his first time in the SWC EU prelims. It's only going to put him in a better stead for the future tournaments coming up in the future years.
Yeah, definitely, and still very well played by Pafix, taking very nice victories last week. Definitely not a player that you could say like, oh, if I play against him, this is going to be easy. No, Pafix is definitely a player you want to fear. But in this case, Livert played out of his mind, and he was very well prepared for maybe something that
Nango, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the super chat, $5. Oh my god, thank you so much, man. Guys, can we give a quick shout out to Nango? This stream is proudly sponsored by Daddy Lexico and Nango, okay? Big appreciated. Thank you, thank you. Guys, Sapin moving up against 222. So Sapin got a free win earlier. I hope he can capitalize on that. But 2-2 is definitely going to be a great opponent here.
Breaking down each of the players here and what they've done in the competition thus far, previous experience. Going into this particular semi-final here, obviously with everything on the line, what is Sapin bringing to the table?
Sapin, in all honesty, right now has a lot to play up to. Last weekend didn't go very well for him. He lost 2-0 to Hansalot, but he does have these pocket-picked monsters of a Wedgeat, Lima, Bella that we know when they're used properly and used in some sort of combination can be very, very dangerous. I think for him right now, it's
kind of funny how Sam say Wedgeat is a pocket pick. Which is like first pick material nowadays. Crazy.
make the things happen.
Oh, music! No! Oh my God, the music! No! Please. No, I let the music play. No. No copyright, please. No copyright, please. Lot of YouTube, please don't strike me. It was only for 5 seconds. Please don't strike me. No. I let the music play. I was careless. Rip.
Downhill even more these days, so maybe not the fitting unit right there. What does he have to do? I think if he sticks to his normal playstyle, in the end he made it to an incredible rank, just playing on ladder, playing his way through all of the ways, like also in the last week. He's definitely a great player, so just play the way you normally play.
Play the way you play. Don't get too creative because it can bite you. We'll see exactly how our players do take things on here in our next semi-final in this lower bracket. Who will go through to the Europe Cup? Who will join Livert in that driving seat from the lower bracket weekend? Let's find out. It's 2-2 versus SeanB, a best of 5. It's time to hand over to the casters.
2 of the 3 valiant French musketeers block each other's path to the Europe Cup, but who will reign victorious? Allez! Here we have SeanB versus 2-2 in the match 2 set 1. This is a guaranteed French person to be in Paris for the Europe Cup. But who will it be? SeanB or 2-2? We're going to be going into the pre-bans. They're taking a little bit of time to figure each other out right now. I'm wondering if we're going to see maybe an Ongyuki or a Wedjat pre-banned out before, or have they prepared something else?
Yeah, definitely do think it will be focusing on those units. On
Hey,
the other side,
Moin
you can
Meister.
also pre-ban that Bella from
You choose
Q2,
to be
which has
here.
shown
Thank you so much.
a lot of strength. However, both players actually have Bella. So is Bella maybe going to be the contested pick for the first pick, which definitely has potential there as well. We do see Vanessa being pre-banned, which is definitely a pickup by 2-2 that he plays a lot. And of course that Wedjat.
Exactly. Wedjat being banned out. Although he had a 50% win rate last weekend, these units right now, very quick answers. Oliver, Moore, Etna, Hagang, Shan. Wow.
That is very much playing very fast. Guys, you have 30 seconds. You can actually use your 30 seconds. But that also does show,
True.
I knew what you were going to do. And then the other person answers, I knew what you're going to do and what I was going to do. And then 3 steps further down the line. Now we have a lot of speed potential from 2-2 being picked up. You definitely probably need that second speed lead. Still goes for the Ongyuki in there.
Exactly. We've got actually here, by the way, I just want to point out, if SeanB locks in that Juno, Juno is a very strong pick in European prelims. She currently has won twice, but always gets banned out. So I'm wondering if this is somewhat of a force ban then for 2-2, or if he can play his way around that, say.
I definitely do like that Vertihill in there as well. There's a lot of AoEs on the side of 2-2, and 2-2 definitely has to land that glancing from the segment to deal with that Vertihill. But that's also pretty difficult because that Hagang is already on the field. 2-2, what do you have as solid 5th pick that actually allows you to play this game? Because there's going to be a lot of turn cycling on the side of SeanB with a lot of stun potential, a lot of strips. Everything is going wrong there.
Exactly. He's got a few more seconds to figure it out. We've slowed it down a little bit. Now the guys are trying to figure out exactly...
Guys, Brand Dizzle with a $10 super chat. Oh my God, I got a heart. Just kidding. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. Guys, can we say thank you to Brand Dizzle for supporting the stream financially? You don't have to send me money. You can support me for free by hitting the like button. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And maybe download some random mobile game that I take ad for. Okay? For free. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. But $10 from Brand Dizzle. Dizzle Daddy. Okay? Thank you so much.
We've got speed leads coming in from both of them. SeanB versus 2-2 in our first set of this match 2. This is to get to the Europe Cup in Paris. Let's see what happens as Sekhmet. Can she land for 2-2?
She's gonna land
yeah, very
on
important
her
that
face.
She lands her skills right now.
Oh, she
Jean
landed!
Actually landed, so, but the cooldowns on Jean are not that long. However, we probably see a Swift or a Vio Ethna, and Ethna. Oh, there were not too many steps for that, but you could go for skill 2 right now, and then for a Ongyuki skill 2. Exactly. That's going to be a dead Jean, probably. But let's see if the Ongyuki gets anything. He does get... Ooh, he can be pushed back as well. But Oliver cannot push back both units. Actually has to push back 2 units. We have that Ongyuki with the skill 2. Doesn't care too much about glancing. Can you take the Jean? Does take the Jean and nearly takes that Juno as well.
Wow, there's so much health on the side of SeanB.
Isn't that GG?
Vanished from that Ongyuki right now as well.
It's Mayor Oliver.
Gonna come back through now. Can she get... The stuns don't really matter for Ongyuki right now. But seeming to target...
Bro, that Juno hit for 2.4 without speed buff. What the? What are they doing? Do they have? Can they buy artifact in EU? Oh my god!
Too many Evas on the Juno while having that glancing, but it's very dangerous to do, and he still decides to circle down that Oliver. Oliver cannot take anything, and this is going to be that Vio Athena very well placed in here. Most of the time Athena is swift, doesn't fit that well on Vio, but in this case with that Ongyuki setup, first is strip, then AoE armor break, and then Ongyuki damage seals the deal, and that's the victory for 2-2.
Wow, 2-2. Coming in clutch there as well, so playing the Violent Etna worked out in the end for him. He managed to get the kill through onto like the Heigang, but also we saw very much a snipe through of the Shan straight away. Say, do you think it's a unit that 2-2's not too scared of then?
Definitely the snipe of the Shan was very impactful, because if the moment the Shan goes online, he starts stunning everyone. There's so much damage coming from Shan as well. With those speed buff, everyone is moving so fast, but the moment you take him out turn 1, that is very nice as a starter for 2-2. So definitely in this case, pre-bans. We have the Lima pre-ban and that Ongyuki pre-ban.
Wow, so we saw the Ongyuki did a lot of damage through to all of the team of Sapin during that last round, deciding I don't want any of that coming up into this second set. And let's see then if 2-2 decides to take a speed lead of his Oliver.
Goes for the Oliver, but Sapien does have the Wadjet open right now. Cannot pair the Wadjet with Lima, which in most cases Sapien definitely does like to do. Does steal out the Vanessa. It's more of a steal than a pick that Sapien is very comfortable with, so actually therefore for that reason also takes it away. In this case, like I said before, you can go for steals, but as we've seen with previous matches of stealing the NFL, for example, it's not always the right way to play. Just play something you're comfortable with, because in this case we already have that Oliver with a speed lead. He could add in a Vanessa as well, but it's very likely he also wouldn't.
Yeah, exactly. He's got the Juno on the field right now, as we know, strong unit. 2 out of 2 wins, and usually banned out, in all honesty, is the way to deal with Juno in Europe. But also we've got still a Bella. So the Bella, the contested unit that both of them have, 2-2 has decided to pick up.
Yeah, definitely a very strong unit in there. Sapien, are you going to show more of your LD box that you have? Goes back for that Shan and the Pra, 2 very solid picks in general.
Exactly. He took them pretty quickly as well, that he went in with the Praha and the Shan. I think now 2-2 is figuring out, can he try and snipe out a Shan again? Or realistically, with an Etna on the field, it's going to be very tough to get anything going off first move, right, say?
Yeah, it's going to be a lot more difficult with that Athena on the field. You could go for a speed lead as in the Moor and then end it up with a Cigar. Also, a Wind Robo would have definitely been fitting there, but you would have to deal with that Athena. Cigar, in this case, definitely has to deal a little bit less with the Athena, and I also definitely do like that speed lead from the Jemire over there with quite some damage potential. Does remove it, actually goes back to the Verdehill, which definitely is a very well-respected pick as well.
Exactly. Verdehill actually only with a 33% win rate during the EU prelims, so sometimes not always the answer, but let's see if it's the answer for Sapin right now, as it is 1-0 to 2-2, and he needs to realistically, for his own momentum, to get some sort of a win. 2-0 down is a real headset change, so you need to make sure that you're still in the game, as we see Etna and Bella banned out of the field.
Yeah, Etna and Bella banned is definitely the higher damage potential on either side being removed. Also the cycling from both of them. So having both speed leads locked in. Let's see who is going to take first turn, and that's most likely going to be that Wadjet. No, actually, is that a Swift Moor? That is definitely looking like a Swift Moor. But is that a Swift Moor into Swift Cigar? Didn't get enough pushbacks. I think that was actually a Swift Cigar as well.
Oh, he missed.
A very fast one. However, did not get the stuns. You kind of have to go for Daydream right now, simply to just deny the turn of the Cigar. Are you going to do it, or are you going to let it take a turn?
The moment he's decided to take it, let it turn. But realistically, Cigar still has all of those skills available. Say, can he get pushed back?
If you get the pushback right now and the push up, no, the Oliver moves next, and Oliver moving next means that the Shan is going to lose all of the cooldown. Plus, gonna get that stun. That stun is so crucial. Goes for Daydream in the second round, but that second round is not as strong. We have all of those buffs becoming debuffs right now. We do know that Wadjet can heal on those as well, so it's not too much of a problem for Wadjet. But the Shan being stunned is the high damage potential. We have the proc out, but we do not have the second skill yet.
Exactly. We need, realistically, Sapin needs to cycle very quickly so that Shan can keep doing more.
Yo, thank you so much for the €5, man. I appreciate that. Also, Wadjet Vert is like, you take 3 turns, enemy take 1 turn. That is so stupid. The amount of attack bar he's getting is just dumb.
But we see so much cycling going from that Wadjet plus Vert. Wadjet Vert is pretty much saying like, I'm playing this game, you have like 1 or 2 turns, but that is the maximum I give you.
Exactly, but when you do take a turn, you need Oliver to do those things. Put the cool times back in. Maybe even
Sapin is like using Trikaru, and Tutu is the Dragon's boss, you know? He's taking so many turns.
it's going to be Oliver off the field soon, say.
Yeah, Oliver is
Uh-oh.
can leave the field, but Sagar can say something about that as well. Can he actually push back? He does push back and provokes the third hill, so that definitely will take a little bit longer to get this unit off the field.
It's gonna hurt.
I'm not sure. We've got yet the skill 1 from the Shan managing to take it out right there. Again, the amount of turns that Sapin is being able to take right now. Tutu hasn't touched
What the fuck is this turn, man?
No, exactly, and that is the strong thing about that Wedget, and that's why Wedget in G3 is the second most picked unit. Not ILDs, no, the second most picked units of all of the units. It's just so much turn cycling. It has so much potential for all of your units to become so strong. Sean finally getting that crit off on that skill 2 while having that speed buff. It's looking very lively right now, and that is a 4 against 1, and we're going to a 1-1.
Bro, somehow with Oliver, Sagar, and that Shan was using his skill all the time. That's crazy.
Sapin versus Tutu. Wow, the importance of Wedget in there. I mean, that's the reason why Tutu banned it out in the very first set. He can ban it out again now in set 3, which I imagine is very likely. However, he's going to have to potentially face it again later down the line. And there wasn't really too much of an answer, say.
Yeah, there's not too much of an answer. You definitely have to go for those outspeeds to clear it, because it's very hard to play a turn 2 setup of saying, Wedget, you take a turn and I'll take it from there, because Wedget takes a turn and then another turn and then another turn and then another turn. It's just too much. So definitely very well respected on that ban. Other side, we have the ban on that Vio Ethna. Pretty interesting as well.
Here we go. So Etna and Wedget both being banned out. I mean, it did work into Tutu's favour in that first set, because Etna proccing out managed to deal a hell of a lot of damage through onto the Heigang, if I'm not maybe I'm correct. Let's guess. Vanessa being first pick there, 33% speed lead, can obviously land a defense break on a second skill.
Yeah, that is, once again, as I mentioned before, this is definitely a steal rather than a comfortable pick for Sapien, but it is the core pick of Tutu. However, Tutu is also familiar to pick up that Oliver, so he can definitely go for Oliver more or something like that right now. Goes for the Oliver plus the Bella.
Exactly, Oliver and Bella, so another unit which both of them have. Bella has decided to be stolen away from Sapin, and we've got Shan appearing again. Did very well during that last match, and looking into a Chongpeng as well. And actually, Chongpeng right now is on a 50% win rate, but changing. Lima.
Changes for the Lima. Definitely, if you see the draft style of Sapien right now, Tutu should be looking at a Heigang. Heigang plus speed lead is definitely something that would be very strong for Tutu at this position. I'm not too sure if he's too familiar with picking up that unit as well, but we have seen it work for any of the other SWC players that is very strong to pick up those units. Also, Juno, very strong counter into a Lima.
Exactly.
Come on,
I
Ongyoki.
actually want to point out Lima played 3 matches last weekend, lost all 3. So it's not looking good right there for Sapin if that continues again. We do have Juno and Sekhmet again. Sekhmet has been very prevalent in today's matches, say.
Yeah, Sekhmet is always strong. As I mentioned before, it's really one of those high value picks mainly in the draft, because you always feel like, ooh, if she lands, I have a core unit without any cooldowns. Well, that's one of the choices that Sapien can make. Like, okay, you put my cooldowns away. I pick 2 units that don't really care about cooldowns with that Verdal and that Meo Wang in there.
Exactly. Is he going to decide to lock them in? He has locked them in, but I also want to add Mehuan at only a 25% win rate. So we're choosing units which maybe didn't have a good experience, but can Sapien prove it wrong?
I definitely want to say, hey gang, that's the only thing I can say right now. All 4 units on the side of Sapien, or all 5 units on the side of Sapien, 4 if you ban out the Lima, hardly struggle with glancing. So the moment you put glancing on the team of Sapien, it's going to be very detrimental. Instead decides, I don't want to put glancing, I actually want to tee away those units, put a lot of dots on them.
I haven't seen Rika in a long time.
Other side, we're most likely going to
respect
ban that Rika as well.
Wow, okay, we've got the Rika respect ban, we've got Lima coming out, and both of them with 33% speed.
Man, I want to see the Rika in action.
Sekhmet taking first turn, sir?
Yeah, Segment's gonna take first turn. It's going to deny the skills of the Shan most likely, but we have that further hill cycling once again. And getting rid of that further hill is going to be pretty difficult, because kind of Bella has to do it, but you kind of have to do it with a Segment.
Can she get it?
At some point.
Oh, damn!
Exactly, it's landed, but we're going to follow up.
Oh, no!
And there's going to be damage coming
It's over.
Shan right now from Bella. Doing
Holy
almost
shit!
5k hits there, and Juno finish it off.
Oh my
That's
god!
a lot of damage. With this Oliver moving next, you can reset would you not reset the
Why do
other
you not
unit,
reset
and therefore
Vanessa?
you don't have the unit off the field?
I mean, that's fine too. He got
somewhat of a risk to push back a 5
Yeah, that's so
big
risky.
lad in the end. But as we talked about before, it's always the safe play to kind of get units off the field. However, this Bella is resisting a lot of things as well. Would you put a lot of resistance
not
on your Bella?
revenging.
Maybe it looks like. I mean,
Uh-oh.
Shan is now off the field, and the defense.
Uh-oh,
breaks on the side of
uh-oh.
Sappy is not gonna do
It's
anything
the one
else
shot.
right now. As Bella coming in right
Holy
there.
shit.
So
Holy
2.6
shit.
Ks on
Holy
those hits,
shit.
and the proc is killed.
Yeah, definitely those armor breaks. Talked about that earlier.
Bella's
Segment,
so
the moment
sick,
she lands
guys.
those armor breaks, so many
God,
units can
I
just
love
fall
Bella.
off, and Sapien agrees. There was too much follow-up. There was too much damage. Very well drafted by Tutu. Going into the next round.
Wow,
Okay,
Tutu
so
got
Bella
greedy
doing a hell of
and
a
it
lot
was
of damage.
okay.
Remember, Sapin does have it in his pocket. So if it's available to be picked, he could do that to maybe steal it away from Tutu. We also have seen Sekhmet, again, just doing so much for the win percentage over here, and that's why it's being respected as a pre-ban right now. Lima also being taken out. I think Tutu doesn't want to have to deal with all of the buffs from Lima. Let's see who he goes for his first pick. Does he go for that Vanessa, or does he go with an Oliver speed lead?
I definitely do like that Sekhmet pre-ban over here because that enables Sapien to go for a cleaner Wadjet draft, probably Wadjet plus Athena again, but he can very cleanly pick that up without having the potential of anything else being outspeeding him. He also does know that the Athena from Tutu is not on Swift, so definitely picking up the Bella right now, not going for the Athena right away, is a very nice way over there. But we also have the Sean on the side of Tutu.
Wow, there you go. So now trading over the LDs. Okay, you can have the Bella, I can have the Shannon. Let's see what works. We've got an Oliver coming out and a Praha as well.
Yeah, so both the players are signaling we're going for some high speeds, but we're going high speeds on Vio. The only actual Swift unit on the field here right now is probably that Wadjet. Tutu has to go for a speed unit and probably a speed lead, or decides to pick up that Hey Gang.
Exactly. Hey Gang, very beneficial here in Europe so far. Any of the units with immunity on at the start, and if it gets stripped, oh, picking a Gianna as well with it.
Yeah, definitely do like the Gianna in this case. However, it could be that it has to be Swift as well, I would say. So you kind of need a Swift Gianna right here. A lot of people these days tend to have Gianna on Vio, but let's see what Tutu has, and also let's see what Sapien brings into the draft as a fifth pick.
Josephine,
Exactly. We do know that Sapin already has
Josephine.
two speed
Come
leads
on!
as an option to pick through, but Tutu only
Shizuka,
with one
Shizuka,
defend
Shizuka.
is correct. With Vanessa, so I'm wondering if it's going to be a potential ban on those units. We've got Juno on the field, signaling that whatever you're going to do to me, I'm going to absorb it. And guys, let's see what happens with this pre-ban, or this ban, say.
Yeah, I would say that the Juno does signal that you're banning out that Hey Gang and you're leaving out the other units on the field. However, the
I think
big
I'll ban
question is going
Shan.
to be,
Yeah.
oh, actually does not remove that, and the damage is removed from
Shan
the
is
side
crazy.
of Sapien, which is a pretty interesting take as well, because I think the Oracles with enough cycling do enough damage. We have the speed leads being picked up from both sides. Big question is going to be, Gianna, do you outspeed that Wadjet?
No, she does not say, which means Wedjat is going to be taking a turn. Etna, we can see there would have been going again second, but
you can't
obviously with
strip
the
here,
pusher from
though.
Wedjat.
The Hey Gang is too strong here.
It's not going to be the case, but the big question
Yeah.
right now is, with the skill
Violent?
2, would you have boosted your Oliver enough?
Violent?
Or
No.
is Gianna going to take the turn? Gianna is going to take the turn. And actually, the turn order is completely messed up because there was no strip on that Athena. No strip on the Athena. Athena was actually moving next and would have fought more immunity. Because Athena wasn't stripped, actually has the potential to place all of those defense breaks, which lands all 4 of them after the strip. So Oliver is also taking the defense break and is taking a lot of damage from this Athena skill 3 right now. 4Ks per hit, that is doing so much damage. We have crazy healing going in from the Wadjet, but still there's so much damage going along.
There is. Hey Gang is going to be following up. Remember, all of those debuffs, if Wedjat can take a turn, can help. Oliver's hanging on by the skin of his teeth, but he's going to be going down.
GG.
Wow. Here we are, going into Etna.
It's gonna violence.
I think it's bye-bye Sapin.
Yeah, I think this seals the deal that Gianna was very well placed. In this case, a Vio one, I still think a Swift one would have done better. But in this case, it did very well because that Hey Gang was on the field. And we've seen it time and time again, that Hey Gang is so crucial to play against certain players, but also in certain playstyles. And that definitely gave the victory to Tutu.
Tutu.
Tutu goes all the way to the Europe Cup representing France.
Wow, well. Couldn't make it through. Going first again, a Hey Gang is just like terrifying. If he banned the Hey Gang, maybe he had a chance though. Maybe. I think banning the Shan was quite obvious because Shan was the main big damage, but the Heigang was the one that fucked it up for Sapin right there. Because the Oracle stripped into dots. If the Oracle only stripped into no debuff, then the Oliver could have moved. But then, because they strip into dots, they forced the Heigang to boost 40% attack bar. So the Oliver got absolutely shit on by Gianna right there, unfortunately. So yeah, we are going to the next round. I think that's... Is it the next? No, that's not the final game yet. We got two more. We got the man who defeated OBABA, Mr. Guts, the OBABA Destroyer. And who else do we got? We got so many more players, but I can't remember. Hanselot and Reach, and Lufia at the end. No more famous people, guys. No more Twitch streamer, no more YouTuber. Just good old whale pro gamer. Yeah. So coming up, we have Reach and Hanselot and Guts and Lufia. I think OBABA plays similar to how he play on ladder, so people read him kind of well, and that's just how it is. Like, if you play like how you play usually, you get, and people actually do the homework on you, you might be in trouble. Oh yeah, Gut Stream though, Gut Stream. I don't watch it because non-English. Sorry about that. It's a me thing. Oh yeah, Guts will be the last one. But I think Guts stream a lot of other stuff, other content on his stream too. And he's not like, people don't study him that much. I guess like OBABA probably didn't study Guts that much. He just kind of go in and play and have fun. And yeah, that didn't work out too well for him right there. So we're moving on to Reach and Hanselot. Yeah, Guts is definitely insane as well. Wait, we're having a break? All right, they're definitely going to play some random music during the break. Gotta shut them down real quick. Can we get copyrighted? What music is this? Sean, why aren't you playing? Bro, my runes are F3 quality compared to their G3 quality rune. If I were to compete, I would lose before the match even begin. Like, they would just show the bracket and my name be grayed out. Not because of any special reason. It's just because my runes are dog shit compared to them. You see like the gray out of Glory and Sabin? Like, my name would just get grayed out because my runes are trash. Like, absolutely garbage rune quality compared to what they have, you know? And then I'll just lose. Pretty much. I wake up and OBABA lost. Sad. True. Feels bad, man. What can I say? I didn't know SeanB was Korean. 진짜? 괜찮아. I wish I'm a cool Korean. I wish I am, but I am not, unfortunately. Yeah, time to get more depressed thanks to RTA. Big shout out to Come to Us. I love Summoners for Sky Arena. Holy moly, what do I do? I need to ruin my Tessarian after this. I keep forgetting to do that. Oh, I can't get my Varad to move. I ruined up my Varad, but they never can let me play with my Varad. Nana Zibala. Oh, that's tough though. Maybe Nana's definitely easier to use. Oh my god, my segment's crazy. Don't stun me, don't stun me. Don't stun me, please. Don't stun me. You know what? I'm not gonna reset just yet. That's a wasted reset. I'm gonna stun him this way. I reset your ass, so you can't do anything. Yeah, buddy. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. He's gonna boost mouse. I'm gonna die. No, don't hurt me, daddy. Okay, he didn't hurt me that much. He's gonna lap me, though. Oh, fuck. He's gonna lap me. What do I do? Don't kill me, please. Bro, that's cheating. What does he hurt so much? He hurt way too much, guys. That's not fair. What the hell? We lost. Mouse Raccoon OP. What can I say? Mouse Raccoon OP. God damn it, guys. God damn it. Fuck. What can I do? I can't do anything. Can I do damage? I need to despair stun the Veramos. If not, I lost. Okay, we got the despair stun. Very nice. Good damage, but he can't die just yet. No, don't do it to me. We lost. It's over. GG. GG, guys. Look at that. Oh my god, look at all that heal. I'm dead. I am very dead, and I can't do anything about it. Oh, my homies hate mouse, guys. Oh, my homie hate mouse. And Raccoon too, of course. And Raccoon. Oh, God. Oh, God. Damn. I love it. Give it to me, daddy. Oh. Oh. What a great combo. What can I say, guys? What can I say? Are we dead? Oh. I'm max res. Does it mean anything to you? Okay, it means something. Never mind, just kidding. How did she rest that? Yes, hit me with that mouse, daddy. I love it. All right, back to more OP G3 RTA. Wowee. We might have another code. We will have another code at the end of the stream. We're waiting for the final match to start really, really soon here. I can't wait to get my extra emblem and 100,000 mana. And maybe 100 energy. Maybe. Man, I'm so jealous. Say Shizo get to cast for qualifier and the regional cup. I cast qualifier and I stay home. I'm very thankful for the opportunity, but damn. Wish I'm there at the regional cup too, guys. Tomorrow is my final casting for SWC this year. Sad life. We'll be doing the regional at home. All right, Reach and Hanselot. Let's see who's going to move on to the regional EU Cup. Who will be the man of the match? I think at the end of the emblem event, they should let us have a SWC scroll. A legendary scroll is kind of lame. Losers round 3. Of course, cheeseburger. Of course. All right, boys. About to happen really soon here. No music from them. They shall not get me this time. Come on, Reach. Show us the brutal power of the LDs. You can do it. You can do it, Reach. Hello, Mitel. Xin chào. They both have Han. Hanzola has Yeonhong and Menasha. Wow, his most pick in season 24 is so unique. In season 25, he changed from Tomoe to Vanessa. That's about it. Wow. Oh wait, he dropped the Nasha for the Dark Robo. All right, it's about to go down.
We actually had to look up the name because we weren't too sure. It's the Dark Bayek, also known as that, but in this case it was the Sala, if I'm not mistaken. Very strong unit. Haven't seen it too much. It's kind of random of what he's hitting. You can't really target his skills, but it worked out very well.
Hanselot is the snake guy, right? Is it? Is he the black snake guy?
Well, lots of notes this weekend.
Oh my
lots
god.
Of things to cover. Done it with a plum here. Loved it. Let's look at Hanselot versus Reach, though. It's pick and bans. It's best of 5. Whoever wins this goes through in that 7th spot in the Europe Cup. Let's check out and see exactly how this one plays out. It's over to Sam and a say.
As two fearsome knights enter the arena, a best of 5 stands in their way. Who will it be out of reach for? Reach versus Hanselot in our match 3, set number 1, and they're going to be kicking things off. I'm wondering if we're going to see any of the respect bans from Hanselot, seeing what Reach used to good effect in the previous match which he played, or we've got Salah and Neftis. Salah, that's the first time it's ever been a pre-ban.
Yeah, definitely, and this is also, Hanselot is the only person actually using this unit, so Reach is like, I played like 1700 something matches, but no one played it against me. I'm pre-banning that stuff. I just don't know how to play against, I don't want to find out. Pre-ban is a solid solution for that, and goes for that all of a first pick.
Exactly, locking in the speed lead, and we've got a speed lead on the side of Hanselot.
Bro, I don't want to watch anymore, man.
Beneficial.
I don't want to watch anymore.
It's a stonewall in Hanselot's picks.
Yeah, definitely. And we have that Veronica being picked up with a Verdehal. That's somewhat of an early Verdehal, but I definitely do like it into a Cigar. But normally you see Verdehal in the 4th or 5th slot because the 4th, 5th, or the 3rd, 4th, and 5th slot of Hanselot could be something that hard counts as a Verdehal as well.
Exactly. He's choosing right now for the Tomoe, which is obviously going to allow him to have a 24% speed lead. So it's always nice to have some speed leads when you're against the Veronica and the Oliver. And an Escher as well. Super fast base speed.
Yeah, definitely interesting to pick up the Escher here over a Yeonhong, because Hanselot does have that Yeonhong that pretty much would do something similar as the Escher might do, but I would say almost better. So, but definitely Escher here can be a very fitting pick. Reach goes for, you're taking a lot of turns, I'll just finish off with that Antares and a Douglas.
Wow, Antares did lose.
Toxic,
only one match
wow,
last week,
dude.
one match. So let's see if he can counter that. Escher, on the other hand, as well, played 3 matches, lost 3 matches. So choosing units which statistically aren't going to be going very well, but let's see how they can work within the draft. It's all about the synergy. Can you make these things work together in order to take down the units of your other players? Hanselot taking his time, coming in with Wusa, shields and immunity, say.
So that's definitely going to be that ban on that Veronica, and probably also the ban on the Wusa, because it is very hard to deal with that Wusa if you don't have any form of strippers, which Reach is showing right now. And probably if you draft that Antares plus Douglas, you kind of, if you go in with that confidence, you're probably knowing I'm already banning that 5th pick. So I definitely do expect a Wusa ban over there as well.
Exactly. They're thinking about the time right now. They've got the last second. There is a Wusa ban and there is an Oliver ban, which means we do have Douglas and Antares in the same field, facing off with this Tomoe speed lead.
Wow.
Attack on that Douglas, say.
Douglas Antares solo.
Reach versus Hanselot, match 3, set number 1. Likely going for that Escher first turn. Yes, we are.
Yes, we definitely are. The big question is going to be, can you
stun.
The stuns on that Antares at some point? That's going to be very
Despair stun, Sagardo. Sagar Despair?
Antares movement.
Maybe?
And the Han has to be able to deal with the Douglas. But we see double counter already going in there. Han, do you decide to go for the Antares? Does decide to go for the Antares. Armor break lands somewhat late, but still a lot of
Isn't
damage
that
over it.
GG?
Exactly. Tomoe has a third
Han
skill
just kill
available,
everything.
so she can look to spread all of these different debuffs that are on the units, choosing to hit the Antares and causing the stun. But wow, Douglas has an answer every time he's going to get hit through this match, say.
Yeah, definitely, but I think we're gonna have Antares leaving the battlefield pretty soon right here. Decides to keep it on the field, does know that it cannot proc out instantly.
Unless...
But the big
Oh my
question
god.
is if the Han gets an attack break
Oh
here,
my
Han gets the
god.
attack break. Han was supposed to deal with that Douglas. With an attack break, that gets so much difficult.
Big stun.
Hanselot's Han right there. But we do have a very crucial stun coming in from that.
Kill the Antares, kill the Antares.
Exactly. Escher has third skill. Gonna take the Antares off the field. As we said before, take a unit away so you don't have to deal with it. Again with the Veronica too.
Uh-oh.
He has a provoked that he could land against the Douglas.
Yeah, that's definitely a proc you don't want to have, because you don't want to hit the Vert because it's very likely triple revenge. You don't want to hit the Douglas because he just hits back. In this case, we do see the damage coming on the Vert, but the damage, if we kill the Han here, it has cleansing. Oh, it doesn't kill.
It's over.
Kill. I
Wow.
would say, yeah, that definitely would kill. Doesn't kill, gets the procer, and that procer is actually going to remove. Would you place? No, you cannot place.
Oh, wait,
the
that's a
skill
good
3
proc.
on the Douglas right now. You have to do that in your next turn. So you have to wait cycling. I definitely do like the play of not using that
No
skill
way.
right now, because
No
it will
way.
actually cycle out of the Douglas. Big question
Ouch.
is right now, can you
Big-
do enough damage?
He needs to kill the Douglas.
Can you land that skill 3? It's going to be multi-hitting. You're gonna say goodbye to your Han, but you definitely have to go for that skill 3 to do the maximum amount of damage. If you land it,
Here we go,
strong enough,
guys.
How much damage is gonna be? Arm break.
Whoa!
He seals the deal with the Han of Hanselot doing enough damage to seal the deal for that Douglas.
Wow, there you go.
Yeah, that's what you get for banning the dark black snake, huh? Yeah, this guy. Don't ban the content. Yeah, trying to be a cheeky little Douglas solo. Unbelievable. That's what you get. Yeah, we're gonna watch the big black snake now,
I
baby. Let's
imagine
go.
Reach maybe leans back towards it. We do have a hand ban and we have the Laura ban. Reach didn't use it in the last match, but it's a respect ban. He doesn't want to face it, Han.
Interestingly enough, I think Reach never picked up Laura yet in any of his matches, yet it has been pre-banned a few times already. So definitely an interesting ban over there, and we do see that Cigar being picked up again.
Exactly. We actually see the Cigar and we see Reach stealing that Tomoe instead as well. And we saw how much it could do in the last one. It stunned and then spread everything around and taking all of the attack bar. A unit which can now be partnered very nicely with a Neftis and all those debuffs, say.
Yeah, definitely a very nice partner of these two units, but once again, they also kind of share the same counters. If they're both outsped, if they're placed against the Heigang, if they're placed against the Juno, or any of those kind of units, they share the same counters. But Veronica actually deals very well with Heigang in this case, but once again, also share similar counters, which has potential for Hanselot to pick up a Juno later.
Let's see then. So we've got Veronica locked in at the moment. We know now that Reach has started to play with it a little bit more. It worked well. That's why he's here in the semi-finals. Didn't end up winning, being the winning. But that unit did a lot in the last match until the very end.
Oh,
Very-
you can't.
maybe a little bit
You
early.
can't salad this.
Somewhat early, but also not too bad in this position, because Hanselot technically has to pick two units that can deal with it to a certain extent. Or just simply face off for banning it. But the issue for Hanselot right now is you do not know what comes fifth. So
Kinky.
Actually, it's not too bad in a fourth slot right now, because it makes the draft really difficult for Hanselot right now. And you
Camilla?
can see that in how much time he takes. And he goes for that Lima, which is also a recent pickup from him, if I'm not mistaken. Plus that Doman.
Yeah,
Is he betting
Doman being
Veronica?
chosen there. We do know that it got a win in last weekend, and we have seen it earlier today with Raxxaz, but it didn't quite manage to get everything through. Now Reach has got a little bit more time, thinking about what that pick could be. Wow, it's somewhat of a familiar Reach draft, I would say, overall, say.
Yeah, definitely, but definitely a unit you want to pick up here is the Robo, or you can go a premium version of that. You already have two speed leads on
Wait,
the
what
field.
if he banned the
You definitely want
Neftis?
to add something with those speed leads, another stripper that can also probably deal with Heigang. Wunza is a great pick for that, but the Wind Robo probably would have done it better because it also has potential to actually do stunners later.
Exactly, so Wusa probably, unless he's banned out, might be taking the first turn here.
Yo, thank you so much for the membership. I appreciate that.
Going to be coming in. There is speed lead options for Reach on both parts there, but if you're taking through a Douglas, there's also the attack beneficial of the leader skill. Neftis banned out and Escher banned out.
So in one case we have the speed unit being banned out, in the other case we actually have the damage setup being banned out. So in this case we definitely do see that the units on the side of Reach are going to take first turn in this set 2 between Hanselot and Reach. Let's see how much that can do. Strips everything. Veronica, can you reset everyone? Resets everyone except the Cigar, and the Cigar is very crucial to reset. However, we have the Tomoe moving first. If the Tomoe lands the Karma right now, does not land the Karma, that is so disbeneficial for Reach right here, because we have that Cigar freely doing a skill 3 right now. It's probably gonna get countered by the Douglas, but that's not too much of an issue. Which are you going to target it? You're going to target it on the Veronica.
Exactly, and because of the reset that was managed from Veronica, it means Lima right now is a little bit further away from her skills, and Douglas has free reign to try and put a branding on anyone that he wants. Does he try and target that Cigar? No, he goes for the Lima, who counters with a Revenge.
Yeah, that Revenge is pretty interesting. Also, we have the Tomoe right now with the third skill, but there's not too much to spread. Does actually manage to land a very crucial Despair Stun on that Lima, taking away 1 extra turn for that Lima for going for that third skill anytime soon to cleanse off and also bring in healing.
Exactly, we've got Dooman going in now with first skill, but there's nothing proccing out for
if he land a 2-turn sleep, it's over.
Wusa can come in now, he has second skill available, tries to go for the first skill sleep potential, but we get a stun on the Tomoe.
Yeah, that stun on Tomoe is very crucial. Once again, those denying of the turns by these Despair Stuns is very much what you need on both sides to actually deny, because the moment that skills get online, either from that Lima right now, from the Dooman, or even from the Cigar.
Watch the Dooman miss. That's gonna be the funniest moment ever. Oh, she landed.
Wow, you can see that Curse of Death going on Douglas, meaning every time he now takes that turn, he's going to be losing way more health. So we need to try and target the Dooman realistically from Reach, unless that Douglas is going to just fade away from existence.
Yeah, definitely, but on the other hand, you also have to target that Lima. If you don't hit that Lima, it's going to be the third skill from the Lima, which has a lot of immunity, a lot of healing, but also invisibility. It's going to take quite a while for Reach to actually get the damage back up if that happens.
Exactly. We've got Douglas now. He does have glancing on, but he's going to be going for the Lima and takes it out, say.
Definitely takes out the Lima, but now we're still looking at the battle.
Yo, 5 gifted. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you.
But did we just manage to sleep the Cigar, which is pretty interesting, while having glancing? Very low odds, but definitely did work out right there.
Exactly. He did manage to sleep him, which obviously means that he couldn't take a turn, and it allows now Veronica, skill 3, putting the cool time straight back in there, say. I can't see Hanselot taking a turn again too soon.
Yeah, it's gonna take quite a while, and actually, interestingly enough, about Wunsa skill 3 gives you quite a bunch of healing. So with that extra healing, you can just kind of cycle around your turns, and we do know Dooman, besides Curse of Death, doesn't do too much damage. Hey Gang doesn't do too much damage. So it's all the extra effects that normally do damage. And we still have 4 units alive on the side of Reach. They're not looking too lively, but lively enough to probably deal with the other 2 units after probably saying goodbye to the Cigar pretty soon to that dot.
Yeah, I think we're saying bye-bye to the Cigar, but also that Douglas. We can see there's 2 turns left for the Curse of Death, so it could definitely be falling down very soon. We're going into a Wusa, has second skill or first skill available. He's going for the first skill, doesn't land anything of a sleep, and also that suppression is going to be hurting on Veronica. He decides to use it anyway, but now it's pretty much 0 health, say.
Yeah, that's
she needs to land that on the. She needs to land that on the Wunsa. Can she? Saving it, trying to stun right there. She can stun skill 1, right? I can't remember correctly. Can she stun? But if this unit land a 2-turn sleep though, it's gonna change the game right here. Uh-oh.
1 turn left on the Douglas, which he definitely did.
Oh yeah, only 1 curse at a time.
Oh,
true.
To seal the deal with that Wunsa skill round right now, and we have a 1-to-1 with this victory of Reach.
Wow, so many limitations.
Managing to bring it back then, so we do have a 1-1 versus Hanselot. Really useful play out of this Veronica and the Tomoe, and also just managing to keep that Douglas on the field long enough through the Curse of Death in order to do all the damage everywhere, say. I mean, right now,
big
we're
black
be
snake,
potentially
big black snake.
First round.
Don't prevent it.
Why not? They're back
Don't
on the field,
prevent it.
Choose it. I'm wondering as well if we actually will see a Laura today. You got a respect ban again from Hanselot. Do you choose it in this match?
I would definitely like to see Reach picking up the Laura, but I think the Laura fits better with the Nefty. So the Nefties is banned on 1 match, and then the Laura is banned on the other match. So you can never have the pair of them two.
No prevent, no prevent.
Reach is not picking up that unit, because Laura plus a Veronica don't pair that well together. He definitely needs to have that Nefties in there. They're both deciding a little bit longer for the pre-bans in this case, which might actually signal that we're not going for the same pre-bans as in the first round, because they're thinking right now, they're looking for other options, and they're definitely taking their time on these pre-bans.
Exactly, or maybe they're just taking the time because they can't find the unit that they're wanting to actually ban, and it takes a little bit longer.
No!
Because they've decided to go back for the ones that they did the first round. So they knew where they were going, they just took a while to show each other.
Yeah, maybe you're searching for the Salah and you're like, I've never seen this unit. What is his name again? How does he look like? No one is using this. I have to respect ban it because I just don't want to play it. Reach having that first pick once again. Do you go once again for that speed potential lead, or do you go for a speed unit in general?
Yeah, he's going to have a little bit more time to figure this out. Maybe he was the one taking on that time to find that Salah, like you said. But he's deciding to go for Tomoe. It's a speed lead, which has been prevalent in every single one of the sets so far. Responded quickly.
Bro, no funny snaky man.
Yeah, definitely going similar to match 1. Only in this case, Reach had a different speed lead in match 1, and he was fighting the Tomoe. In this case, he already has the Tomoe, pairing that with his Veronica. Would we see a Laura over here? It could be, but he goes back to that Vertihile that he very much likes.
Yeah, he's decided to go in for that Vertihile, and also the Veronica, which has been doing so much in terms of the cool times. That skill 3 is very, very powerful when it lands, meaning that the other team just can't do what they want to do on the next turn. They have to wait a little bit of time, and the more time it takes, the more you can survive.
No more double fire for you.
and a more being picked up by hands a lot.
I definitely do like the more specifically, because the more already says, if you pick up that Douglas again, I already have a counter on the field. I can pick a 5th pick that is also a counter to that Douglas. So that's pretty much saying, Reach, do not play that Douglas, already have it figured out. However, we are now seeing that Laura. Do we pick Laura with another speed lead, which you probably need if you want to fight that Asher? Actually decides to go completely different and go for the Kinky.
Wow, so it's the first time we're seeing Laura. Let's see if she actually makes her way through there. Hanselot now has that last pick to decide where he's going to go with it. I mean, against the Kinky, there's a lot of light units on the field on the side of Reach, partnered with the Fire. Maybe sometimes it makes sense to try and go for their elemental advantage, but let's see as he's taking his time to figure out that last spot for Hanselot.
Yeah, this last spot is very difficult to fit in. I'm really liking the draft of Reach. He decides to go for the
I like that.
Vanilla Cookie, which I would probably say he's going to ban out the Veronica for, but the unit has somewhat low cooldown, so you can maybe keep it in, but I'm not entirely sure what the plan is of Hanselot to keep that unit in, because if Han is banned out, the main damage threat is banned out from Hanselot. You have that Oblivion in there, but is that enough?
It's more than enough. The attack and speed buff is amazing.
EU prelims in the second to last match, and it is going to be going through.
But it's going to get a turn though.
Going through with speed leads on both teams as well. So we're going to be going straight in.
Resistant Adriana.
Right now between Reach and Hanselot. Taking the first turn is going to be the Veronica. Can she land?
Veronica, can you land mainly on
the
board?
resistant, baby!
That was the most crucial one. We can actually see Laura not going for skill 3 right away, but the skill 2, and then have a spread from Tomoe later. Is that also the plan that Reach is gonna go for? Does go
resistant,
for the
resistant.
Skill, Toy Knight, and does land it on nearly
let's
everyone.
go!
However, not enough, and we do have that immunity coming up.
Exactly, immunity.
Let's go, Adriana!
Being spread by Tomoe is not going to be able to be spread, but can she strip and put suppression onto the unit? No, Han says no, not today.
Yeah, definitely somewhat of a misser by the Veronica of not landing the cooltime increases on all of the units, having that immunity up right now. But we do see some damage potential.
Don't die, Han!
But I don't think it is enough.
Yes!
Doesn't land a single dot on that Han, and Han is going to be ready to go for a simple solution.
Yeah, he's gonna... Oh, not quite yet. He's got one cool time still on there. However, if he decides to do any violent additional turn, it could be very dangerous.
Ooh.
But Laura is being targeted right now, since she still actually had third skill available. Cigar going in, lands provoke and defense break, but additional turn. Third skill is coming. Can he get everyone back? Not quite the Tomoe.
He got it.
Land on the Tomoe for the pushback, but
he got it.
Provoked. However, the units on the side of Hanselot don't look too lively.
Oblivion coming.
We also have that glancing not landing, which is pretty disbeneficial for Hanselot right
but
there.
It's okay.
Hanselot does have the simple solution right now, but we do know at some point the simple solution is not really going to work on that Kinky, and also doesn't really seem to be working on that Tomoe. Is that a 100 rest Tomoe? Could be a thing.
We might have to see, because not being able to land that defense break means that she's still at about half health right now. big stun onto Han as well means he's not going to be taking a turn unless he has an additional turn. And
Big
more coming
despair.
in. Can he push people back? Stuns.
Oh.
Got the stun and the
Uh-oh.
kill.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, stun and
Shit.
kill is definitely nice, but
This is
you want
bad,
to have
guys.
the stuns on the other units. Because for that reason, you also take quite some damage on the
Uh-oh.
unit itself.
No. What are you not
It
trying to
still
stop
has the
him?
passive, but the cigar would leave the battlefield from
Oh,
the damage over
no.
Oh my god, and you can see he's now got Endure on there as well. This is pretty crazy play because we're going to get buffs up by Hans a lot, but can he deal enough damage eventually into that Kinky say?
there. Yeah, that Kinky is going to be very difficult. You have to land this skill 2 on the Kinky right now. That's
Adriana,
pretty much only
yes,
thing
let's
finally
go.
landed. In this
This
case,
smash
who
done.
moves first? Probably Han has the speed buff. You can push back a little bit. Does push
Let's
back.
go.
We have the simple solution right now. However, there is going
Stun.
to be Endure, and Endure is just going to deny the inevitable because the unit cannot really do too much without the pass. It will take a turn right now.
Maybe he's
Probably
gonna
take
violent
out the
prop?
Han as well, but afterwards leaves the battlefield himself as well to just a simple
Let's
skill.
go.
Wow, there we go.
Big
Hans
Black
Lot
Snake
brings it
Daddy
back.
win.
Now it's 2-1 versus Reach. Interesting, we saw 2 different new units for the Europe prelims actually in the matches there. The eventual winner coming out as the Water Pure Vanilla Cookie, managing to not get reset by the Veronica and allowing the buffs to be on the side of Hans a lot, which really
Big
played
Black
into great
Snake.
effect for him.
Big
Do you
Black
think
Snake.
it's a unit that he's going to try and target again to bring through in this next match?
It could be. It's a very strong unit, but on the other side, the Han surviving with that sliver of health. If the Han actually left the battlefield with that Kinky S2 happening earlier, it would have been a very different match because the other 2 units had a lot more struggle actually killing off that Kinky, even if it was Oblivion. But looking at this match, we have the Han and the Veronica being banned. We have Hanslot once again picking up that cigar.
Yeah, Hanslop getting rid of that Veronica. It was doing too many cool times inserted.
Come on,
into his
Sneaky
units,
boy,
which meant he
Sneaky
couldn't get a
boy.
turn off. And now Reach following up with the classic again for Reach this time. It seems to be his speed lead of choice is Tomoe, partnering it with that Nephthys. And we see Eshe and a Chiwu, no, deciding against, but Eshe, another unit with not a very good win rate this weekend, say.
Yeah, but he actually switches it around for a Hey Gang, which is a unit with a very good win rate. So definitely do like to see that being picked up. Interestingly enough, Hanslot is not really digging too much into his LD box. He
OBABA
still has
is
that John
out,
Hong in there. He still has that
unfortunately.
Narsha in there. He has a lot more units in there that could potentially work at some point. But decides to go, look, nope, my normal elemental net 5s and even a net 3 on the 2A are the better picks here in this scenario. Reach. Are you going to contest more speed? Definitely signaling some more speed contesting with that Laura, but also
Big
keeping
Black
in that
Snake.
third.
Big Black
Exactly.
Snake.
Hanslop
Come on.
still has Solar in his back pocket as well. We know how much work it did last weekend, but is he going to be bringing it through again into this match here today? He's got a Lima on the field so far. Let's see if he can follow it up with any of the other potential LDs that he has, or if he decides to go for something a little
Yes,
different.
let's
We see
go.
him. Is he locked in though?
Come
That's
on.
where we're gonna go with the
Come
Salah.
on,
I also
Snake
really like
Daddy.
the combination of Lima together with Hey Gang, because even if there's debuffs and it's been stripped,
Let's
you get
go.
those push-ups, which is very nice. Salah can do a lot of work in this match as well, but I was gonna say none of these units can deal with Mr. Douglas. So we're definitely gonna see Douglas on the field. Technically,
Who cares
Lima
about
with
Douglas? You can have invincibility.
on the skill can kind of deal with the Douglas, but I think you have to respect the Douglas on the field, ban it off. Other side, who do you ban off? I would probably say that Hey Gang.
Yeah, let's see if they are going to be those bans, or is there going to be a respect ban for that Salah, since we know how much work it was doing last week. We've got
Big
a Lima
Black
ban and we have
Snake.
a Douglas ban.
Yeah, Lima ban was pretty much Reach being afraid of being like, okay, you kind of have to ban the Douglas, but if you ban that Laura right now, I keep the Lima in, it's going to be very much a difficult match because there's no strippers. But we go into
Watch the Hey Gang
7-4
going crazy.
with Hanslot taking first turn. Salah, how much can you do? Can you stun? Actually stuns and silences the same target right away.
Let's
We
go.
have Cross the board, glancing, looking right away, and that Vert is not going to take too many turns.
It is not. And
Got the attack by the Vert too.
crucial. But Tomoe didn't get reset, so she still has skills available right now. There is glancing on her, and any strip, if that suppression does a strip, does mean that it's going to push up the bar. There we go. Hey Gang's passive coming into effect. Nothing can really be spread right now.
Yeah, going for skill 3 right there is definitely not the play, but going
Come
for
on, get
skill
the Laura
3
out of the
stuns
game and
is
you win.
Very nice.
Here we go. Salah coming in again.
Oh, no
Managing to put
stun.
Some more silences, some more heal blocks around the field, which is always beneficial. There's actually no sustain on the side of Reach as well, so it's slowly going to be whittling down the HP of all of Reach's monsters.
Yeah, definitely. What we have to see
Double
is those
crit with
multiple
glancing.
critters on the side of that third hill. If the multiple critters happen and Nefties can finally get our skills back up, we can maybe turn around this match. But until then, it's just very dire of just like a bunch
Come
of
on, Snake. Come
in
on.
this case, do manage to stun.
Good,
Once again,
good stun,
Mora
good stun.
Being denied for those
Push back.
turns.
Wow, Salah coming in, managing to land everything.
Come
that
on,
he
get the
seems to
stun.
need to at the
No!
critical moment.
Don't
Do you have a
violent.
resistance
Don't
on Neftis?
violent.
Is this an opportunity? This
Yes,
time? Or
provoke
maybe it
him.
didn't maybe it wasn't violent. I'm not 100% sure, sir. You're an owner of one of
Glancing.
these now. You can probably know what's the best for
Glancing.
that.
Yeah, definitely. Your Nefties is always going to be on violent. If
Get
you
the
had the
Neftis.
violent proc
Get
on
the
that
Neftis,
Nefties
please.
right there at that moment would have been a very different match. But in this
No.
case, we see everything working kind of in the favor of
Shit,
Hanselot.
it's-
But this is where we see, oh, we did not land that suppression. You can go for the spread right now, but we're going to see a Nefty skill 2 coming up after this. So probably it's best to keep this in. Go for that skill 2 right now. We have
Hey, gang, this fair stun.
moving after.
Hey, gang,
And
you can do
nothing
this.
comes out on the side of Hanselot.
Hey,
This
gang,
might be
stun
the
that.
turnaround of the match.
This
No!
is the opportunity that Reach has been
Snake.
waiting for right
Snake.
now. He's
Stun
getting
us.
the opportunity still
No!
because Verdi's going to take the move now and push up to Moe to spread
Shit.
even more.
Yeah, and besides the spread, you're also pushing back all of the attack bars. So
Oh, no stun,
I'm not sure
no
how
stun.
much damage is this Nefties?
Good,
Is it
good,
going to be
good.
a heavy damage Nefties, or because you only can silence one unit right now, you cannot silence multiple units. So you have to choose who do you silence. Silence is the Asher. In this case, not too much damage, but we have a lot of cycling going on with that Vert. But would this be enough for Reach to fully reset this match?
Exactly. He needs to take
No,
as many turns as he possibly
Snake.
can right now, and that's why Vert
The
is
Snake is
important on
dying.
the field for him. Is he going to choose to take out the unit?
Come on,
Like
hey
we
gang,
said
this fair
before,
stun.
If there's a
Come
monster
on.
that you can take out, try and take it out in these competitions.
We had the glancing.
Clap him,
on the
Anzelo,
Hey Gang,
daddy.
but instead of landing the glancing back, it decided to go for a stun on that Vert, and that's going to.
Uh-oh,
deny
that's a
lot
lo-
of the
oh,
cycling
oh,
and
damage.
denies That turn would
Damage
have actually
coming.
killed the cigar. So that Hey Gang despair stun actually flips the matchup back again and gives it in the driver's seat.
Get the
for
Vert.
Anzelo.
Get the
Wow,
Vert.
we've had a full flip-flop of the
Uh-oh.
whole match right now. Vert might have something to say, though.
Vert is definitely a strong target here, and he still has full HP. So even if you start tumbling damage into him, you have to stun him multiple times to actually get rid of him. But this Asher can
Big
probably
damage.
seal the deal for this Adna. Does not do enough damage, but this Hey Gang will say, I will clean up your mess. But
Yes.
on the other side, we also have Cigar leaving the battlefield. Vertihile, how much can you do?
Yeah, it's going to all be up to Verd right now.
You can do this.
realistically.
You can do this.
As Hanselot is targeting
Snake Daddy.
Tomoe, thinking that he can
Show him
already
the
deal
snake.
with that Verd potentially. But Tomoe, can she get a stun as well as her suppression on there?
Glancing.
Ooh, too bad not. This glancing has to land. The glancing does land. Very crucial for the side of Hanselot. Can decide to go for skill 2 right now, but definitely would not do it with that suppression. Vert, how many critters? Does land a single critter if I'm not mistaken, but that's still very nice on the value for Reach. He needs those critters in the next round as well.
Here we go then. So Tomoe is going to be coming through skill 1.
Come
but
on,
it's looking
come on, you can do
very
this.
dire, and I think we might
Kill
be
that.
having Hanselot through, because if he gets down
Fuck
with
it,
Tomoe,
kill it.
Verd with a glance in say he's not going to be doing so much.
There's
against
no way
the
Vert
War
was
in the late
1v1 this Hey Gang.
No, it's going to be very much
Oh,
an
it's gonna be
uphill
safe.
battle. Plus, Tomoe is nearly leaving the battlefield, but actually has the chance of getting skills back up. Maybe despair stunts?
Whoa.
Despair stunts on one, however, it's gonna leave the battlefield herself as
It's okay,
well.
Hey Gang can win this.
But I do think that this Asher is tanky enough. The Vertihile is not doing too much damage. We're gonna have a
Let's
new
go.
set of glancing hits. Glancing hits on from fire to water does mean that you have 0 chance of critting.
Stop
Does have
critting!
double
What do you
critters
mean?
Over here, actually cycles through his skills pretty
What?
well. Are you gonna kill Vert? Are you gonna do it?
Oh my god.
You want double crit again? What the fuck?
Verd versus...
Huh?
Vert versus Hey Gang. So
Hey,
we're doing 1K
hey,
on one
hey,
side,
hey.
and how many on the other side? We're doing 4K. Okay, Hey Gang was gonna win that. Yeah, 4 against 1.
Wait,
Those
wait,
are
whoa,
odds
whoa,
that I
whoa,
don't
whoa,
really
whoa,
like.
what
You
the
know
fuck?
the cycling,
What
but you
the
also have to go
fuck?
for the crits. You heal a little bit.
Whoa, whoa,
but
whoa,
that was a
whoa,
crit.
what
No,
the-
wait, it's
no!
actually super close. This could go.
What do you mean?
4.5K,
What do you mean?
4.5K. How much damage if you
No,
double crit right
no,
now on the Nest
no.
2? Would you seal the deal? Does
What the-
nearly double-
Hey,
I
gang,
think it
come
double
on.
crit, but not enough damage.
Yes, Snake Daddy wins. Oh my god.
Slightly
What
hit.
happened?
The
Wow.
slightly bit extra damage on either of the 2 units.
Snake
Gave
Daddy
the
win,
victory
baby.
to Hanselot. Congratulations for making it into the European Cup. Cup.
Oh, what! Congratulations, Hans. You know, I love that because I was watching your faces on the camera right there while you're casting the action. And then I go, what? What's happening next? What's this? It was just the back and forth nature was unbelievable. A great penultimate matchup of our day here. And yeah, commiserations to those who didn't get through. Hanselot, though, goes all the way through to the next round. Reach, though, put on such a display, though, Sam. I mean, it was right up to the bitter end that he fought that one out.
We got
Honestly,
Snake Daddy
I
in,
was on the
boys.
edge
Let's
of my seat.
go.
I had a little bit of lag to see what was happening, and then that caused even more noise from me, which why I was like, say what is happening right now. I don't know what's going to happen. But wow. I mean, unfortunately for Reach, again, both of these guys, it was a debut, so I think he's going to learn a lot from this experience. We saw from his ranking, he's been 6th before on ladder, so super high. He'll earn his place again probably within the next year. But for Hanselot, massive congratulations, especially from the first weekend. Choosing units which weren't usually so prevalent, but making them work, like the Solar. Big kudos to you, man, and I'm really looking forward to meeting you at the Europe Cup in Paris.
Likewise.
Yeah, definitely well played by both of the players. Just want to say that Hanselot definitely didn't have an easy route with playing Pinkroyd before going all the way best of 5. In this case, Reach also definitely showed his teeth in this match. Went pretty much, we could have had like all the way to 5 as well if it wasn't going for that last 2 units battling it out. But definitely the victory to Hanselot, and congratulations.
Yeah, Hanselot massively well deserved.
Oh, no. No music from you, summoners, will come to us. You shall not copyright me. Yeah. Some lo-fi beats. Not today, Countess. You shall not take my ad revenue. All right, guys. Guts, the OBABA Destroyer, and Luffy, the Pirate King, who's gonna move on to the Europe Regional Cup. We're about to witness the final battle today really soon, guys. It is gonna be the final battle of the day, okay? What the fuck? Oh god. Hopefully we get to see some big damage. I like Lufia team though. It looks very cool. It looks very cool, guys. And we're gonna get a second code after this as well, so stay tuned for that. Back to you guys at the studio.
Playing its guts as well. We know it's such a great competitor here, Sam. Dare I ask predictions in this one?
Nope.
Brilliant. Okay, great. That's perfect.
Guts, he'll carry the torch.
Are you equally as on the fence or not? Let us know who you think is going to be the last qualifier for the Europe Cup. Is it going to be Guts or Lufia? Let us know in the chat. For now, though, it's our time for our last best of 5. This matchup is one not to miss. It's over to Sam and to Say for the pick and the bets.
What a gutsy move to have a speedy Raccoony. But can it be answered with a simple solution? Let's see if Guts versus Lufia, our last preliminaries losers round 2, match number 4. This is the last person to be able to book their chance to get on their train, plane, car, all the way to Paris in the Europe Cup. This is the last chance saloon for our guys. And they're going in straight away now to the pre-bans, banning out a Shizuka and a Carnal. Maybe Lufia was watching earlier, Say. He's banning out that Carnal.
He was definitely watching earlier, but Guts probably didn't do his homework on the win rates of Shizuka and respecting the unit as a pre-ban. But I definitely do like that Cardinal ban over there. And Lufia going with that common pick of him with...
You know what? I like
Guts,
Lufia
do you
first
go
pick
for
right
speed
there.
leads as well? Do we see a Moore? Do we see an
No, Oliver
or
first
do we
pick.
actually like to play it a different route over here with maybe a cigar?
Exactly. We have no idea. Guts comes out with crazy stuff. We saw that speedy.
What the what?
Deciding to go for a Camilla. Maybe not locking it in, but Camilla had a 75% win rate last weekend, Say. So if we're going on stats...
Doesn't look too bad. But
I like
Camilla's definitely
Lufia
a unit
though.
that you want
I
to
like
fit
it.
in slot 4, slot 5. And I would definitely say an opener of the Praha plus the Oliver is a lot more potentially good rather than an opener of a Camilla. In this case, Lufia, what do you like to show? Do you go for that Bella once again? Ongni Yuki, those kind of units are in the repertoire of Lufia. But is he picking up those
Repertoire?
LDs,
What
or
is
does
that
he actually
word?
go for that cigar
How do you
himself?
spell that?
He looks to lock it in. Both Cigar win
Repertoire?
Bison in that version. And also locking
What
in
is
a
that
Bella as
supposed
well.
to
We
mean?
know the damage on his Bella was crazy
Wow.
last time.
Yeah, that's probably one of the best Bellas, if not the best Bellas. Well, we have so many great players here with Bella, so they're all doing crazy damage. So
Repertoire.
definitely, but his
Damn.
one is definitely up there. Guts, how do you answer
I never knew that
Let's
word
go
before.
For the Verde. He's seen a nice Verde Hill showcase in the previous match. He's like, I can do a little bit of that too. So let's give the fans a little bit more Verde Hill in the draft.
And he's going to partner it up with, let's see who it's going to be. It's going to be Sekhmet. Again, Sekhmet has been very, very good during EU prelims. She has a very high percentage of win rate, and she's been landing a lot of things this weekend, especially, say.
For everyone, but don't tell that against Ismoo.
Yeah.
That's the only one that it completely did not work out for on multiple occasions. But we have the Han being picked up by Lufia with that Hey Gang. Hey Gang very strong here against that Verdel, as we also have seen in the previous match.
Exactly. Managing to land the glancing is really impactful against a Verd, meaning he can't crit and he cannot make your team move up more. We go in for an Etna, though, as well.
That's pretty interesting. It doesn't signal... It signals a bunch of things, but you only have one speed lead. So can you get away with it? You do have two very fast units that even if you do not have a speed lead, might potentially still outspeed the enemy. Is that also something Lufia is going to respect to remove one of the two units? Or would he just simply remove the speed leads? And that could happen for both cases.
Exactly. Let's see if they do take away the speed leads, and then it's going to be a guess who's going to be taking first turn here, because Etna are very high base speed as well. We do have the speed lead on.
Oh, Lufia might one-shot 2 units right off the bat.
Lufia, so he can
What if that Cigars on Swift?
Lead of Vanessa and Sekhmet coming in as well. Let's see who takes first turn here, say, as we go into Guts versus Lufia. Last chance saloon.
The king
for
of the
these guys.
pirates.
Yeah, definitely I would expect the units of Ethna and Sekhmet moving next.
Wow, that
but
OBABA was-
actually
I mean,
the next
that
unit to
Han
move
so
is going
fast.
to be that Vanessa, so there's pretty tight tuning. And actually the Han was moving next. That's very well played by Guts. But is the Bella moving next? No, the Bella is not moving next. That's perfect playing with the attack bars once again by Guts. He's doing that so well. He did that against OBABA. He's doing that so well right now. Very nice opener. But can you elaborate from that and continue on that on the whole match?
Exactly, we've got Cigar coming in, trying to get
I'm sure
rid of
Verd
that Etna
Praha
as soon
can
as
easily
possible,
win this.
because she knows she can cycle through.
Right?
Verd is going to be taking a turn, and I'm sure Praha, still with third skill available, is going to potentially look to heal up that Etna coming in soon.
Yeah, you can definitely go for the heal over here. You have some of the destroyed HP, so it's going to be a little bit less. I was kind of expecting for the other units to go in skills as well, but having the two high damage units on the side of Lufia sleeping, you can kind of leave that as is and just decide to go that at a later moment, because you have that speed buff Verd. That's going to be a lot of cycling right there until any of the units of Lufia decide to participate in this battle again.
Exactly, the more turns that you can take means the more damage output that you'll be able to have, and that's exactly what we're seeing right now. Can we land defense breaks?
Oh my god!
This is very dangerous for Lufia.
We have defense breaks
Damn.
across the board. Heal block in this case not too interesting, but besides the defense break, we also have glancing on the two targets that are most crucial. However, we have the Cigar, third skill coming in. Further heal can still counter it. Let's see, can you push back everyone?
Oh my god, he got it.
Was not countered in this case.
Maybe
Han still has a chance to participate in this battle. Maybe get rid of that armor break, but still is not looking too lively. Bella also has to get rid of that armor break. Can you get a proc?
no violence.
Han, third skill. Do you
You
do
need a
enough?
violent.
Let's see if he's going to be able to do enough.
You need a violent.
It's very crucial
Real
for him right
bad.
now. Otherwise, he's going to be using that unit with nothing. He manages the defense break, and it's going to be enough in the end to kill the Praha with the additional damage that's coming through.
Yeah, and I think he might take another turn as well, because the Verde Hill will definitely not proc out. The Verde Hill will go for attack bar increases, but those attack bar increases are not going to make anything move.
You need to stun
and the Han
something
is
here.
moving next.
Risk it for the biscuit.
So this would probably take out the Athena.
Risk it!
Or would you decide to stun the Verde Hill?
He's going for the stun on the Sekhmet instead, but gets a proc, which means it's going to take a kill. You have to take the kill, right, Say?
Well, to be honest, the Athena is provoked, so it's going to hit the Cigar, so you can kind of wait with it. It's not too bad, but still taking out the kill.
Maybe?
But now the big question is, you don't take the kill? You can be pushed back over here. That's definitely where I would have taken the kill, but on the other end is also deciding not to go for the pushback potential. You don't do me like that of not taking the kill. Please, guys, take the kills. But here we have the Bella against the Verde Hill. Once again, Verde Hill is being one of the units being left on the field very long.
One violent.
How much damage are we gonna do?
This is going to come down to how many turns Ver can take. But Cigar with third skill available, can he push back as well?
Oh, he got the attack bar.
I think
Pushbacks and provokes. And we have so many dots landing. It's so many
Luffy!
damage. We mentioned it before. We have Bella with so much damage. We have the Vert being provoked. It
Let's
cannot
go!
even hit the
Oh
Bella.
my god,
And
how
that
did he
just
do
seals
it?
the deal of saying Vert
How did he do
not
it?
This time.
wow, Lufia coming away with the 1-0 against Guts. That was crazy to see.
What the
You can see
what
the
the what?
importance of a well-ruined Bella right there. And Han
How did he
managing
do
to
it?
Stay alive as much as he could in order to get the damage done into the
Wow,
Prime
that's a
Arc,
crazy
not allowing
comeback.
any of the heals to come back up on the way of Guts the Berserk. Guts now going into it.
Wow.
Keep a Shizuka on the field, Guts. keep that low win rate. It's fine. You can deal with it. Let's see what the pre-bans are going to be as we go into this. I'm wondering now if it's going to be a respect on the Bella, or if there's going to be some sort of the speed leads taken away, say, since they were quite pivotal in the last picks.
I would definitely say respect on that Bella, but also on the Han. Both has shown great potential for a lot of damage. You could maybe even take out the Cigar if you don't feel that comfortable with playing against it. However, Guts also does like to pick up the unit, so therefore you might keep it on the field. Shizuka, well, fortunately for us, cannot be pre-banned by Guts right now, so that's definitely, I think, a favorable moment for that. But let's see if Shizuka
Segment
might actually
Bella.
take us by surprise at some point and give the victory to
Segment
Lufia, or maybe
Bella.
Guts
Come on.
takes it. They're definitely taking quite their time with these pre-bans right now. Pre-bans are in.
Han
They've got the Han respect, but
Cigar.
also the Cigar respect from Lufia. So Lufia's actually banning back and forth between both Slayers, Carnal and Cigar.
Here we go. So Guts now has the option of the first pick. He's most likely going to be taking a speed lead. I wonder if he's going to steal a Vanessa. Oh, he goes for a Heigang instead there, say.
Heigang first pick. It's definitely a unit you do see a lot of being first picked on ladder these days. But in tournament play, I think it's more doable to play against it. However, one of the units that plays very well into Heigang was just pre-banned by Lufia, which is that Cigar. So definitely you have to pick up something along the lines of speed lead still.
Segment,
All of it
then.
works out very well. But any stripper you pick right now is kind of already covered
Wow,
by
I
Heigang,
like that.
Decides to go for that Bella.
Yeah, Bella. You use a unit that you rely on. It's reliable. It's worked for him in the past, so therefore there's some sort of confidence with Lufia and that unit. We can see on the side of Guts deciding to go for the other Slayer, which is the Carnal in this case. We know how much damage it did against OBABA in the last round. And I'm wondering as well if the speed tuning on Guts, as we've seen, he's managed to work it out perfectly in the first few rounds. He's now going to go with the Etna again as well.
Yeah, Athena being picked up. Lufia, do you go for the steal on the segment? Because segment has been very strong here in European prelims so far. Definitely a unit that Guts might be looking at picking later, if you keep it on the field. Or Lufia, do you go for any of the other LDs that you like to play? For example, that Onyuki, but I'm not too sure if that fits too well in here.
Exactly, and obviously the Han he can't choose anymore since it's banned off the field, so he's taking a bit more time. Rakuni and Mehuan.
I do like the Meo Wang. Rakuni, I'm not too sure about. Rakuni is somewhat already figured out with by the Heigang. Heigang gets a lot of attack bar to the whole team every time that Rakuni cleanses something. We do have Shizuka being picked up by Guts right now, which I'm not entirely sure if that is the right play, but let's see if it can surprise us. But what is your fifth pick with that?
Exactly, I'm wondering if it's going to surprise us. We've got a
Ooh.
Rika that's coming in as well. I mean, he's not showing any immunity on the side of Lufia at the moment, but still, Rika?
I kind of like the Rika idea, but I would have elaborated to that even more. I would have paired Rika with, for example, a Belenus, and then simply say, whatever you pick fifth, I'm gonna ban it. Because then you have two very similar units.
Wow,
and
I like that.
Lufia can simply say, okay, I'm not gonna be liking playing into that Rika. I'm just simply going to ban it out. Probably you still ban fifth on the side of Lufia. But if Guts had two similar units as a Rika, it would have been very hard for Lufia to ban out anything.
I mean, Juno make perfect
Let's
sense,
see
so.
if those respect bans do come in then, or if we're going to have some sort of a change-up between the guys. Juno was used in the last pick. She's banned again. She gets picked in draft 8 times, but always banned out, say, a unit which is highly contested for that ban. We've got Oliver coming in, Shizuka with HP lead as we go in to the second set between Lufia and Guts. Oh, take it away.
Yeah, definitely going to be an interesting setup because the target from Lufia is going to be that Rika. But can you deal enough
Oh
to
my
that Rika?
god, that's a
Because
lot
the
of
third order
damage.
was messed up. You cannot first have a strip and then the pushback. So I think we're going to look in a very
I think that's gonna
T-Way
win for
Harding
free here.
kind of style of match where there's going to be a lot of debuffs on the side of Lufia looking at pretty soon. However, Bella, can you maybe go for a strip, a procer, Mei Wang, a lot of damage? Decides to go for the Athena, however.
Wow, that was a lot of damage into the Etna though as well. It looks like it's going to be a dead unit if Lufia decides to just take it out here. But we do know Rika is coming up soon, like you said, with all of the additional the damage over time that's going to come out.
Here we go, guys. It's gonna hurt.
Well.
Yeah,
It's
going
gonna
to be a lot
hurt.
of debuffs from just that Rika. However, it's going to be 3 stacks of 3. That is a lot of damage, but it's not enough to clear everything off the field. If Rika is your only damage dealer afterwards,
Oh my
it might
god.
be something that Raccoon can actually slowly over time take enough advantage of to not be too much of an issue. So let's see if Raccoon can do a lot of cleansing. However, Raccoon cleansing does still mean, and Raccoon
Bro, every
does
Oliver's
still
a
mean
despair in
that
EU.
we have that Hagen for a lot of turns.
Wow, we saw as well Despair stun by Oliver and putting the cool times in, meaning
Big
those
stun
could be
coming.
additional over time.
What? Only one
Dots are
unit?
not going to be happening anytime soon from Shizuka again, putting them on. Bella coming in, not doing enough damage, obviously with the glancing effect.
Yeah, the units are looking pretty low on the HP, and we definitely need some more Raccoon cleanses. Otherwise, we're gonna say goodbye to that Bella, and that Bella is definitely needed. Are we gonna get a proc on this? Did not get a proc on that. Oliver, can we reduce cooldowns? Because the moment that Rika gets another skill 3 off, that is definitely sealing the deal on that side. However, Oliver, what do you go for? Does land it, and we do have some cleanses. Raccoon, we need a proc. We do not get a proc.
Big sleep?
Rika sleeps.
Oh.
No sleeps.
Not this time, say, not this time. But Bella now having her own additional turn. Can she try and get rid of this Shizuka?
But Lufia is
Or
better,
will you
so we
target
go for
potentially on the
Lufia.
ring where you know the dot's coming eventually?
We love
Going
Lufia
in
here.
with Shizuka, not quite enough to take her out.
Not quite enough, but those dots are definitely quite enough. And we do have a stun return plus glancing on the side of that Bella, but we still have Raccoon on the field. And Raccoon will actually seal it, like just remove all of those. Doesn't really matter too much.
Oh,
about
he
them.
crit on
And
fire too.
I think that the Rika was pretty nice, but it was not enough damage to actually fully deal with the units unless you start sleeping a lot right now. Does get a stunner, but not exactly what we needed. Not enough damage. The Raccoon is still potentially healing more. Meowang is on very high stacks right now. And once again, we can add another number to Shizuka for her losing streak.
It is there. They need to stop. They need to listen to us. Guys, listen into the stream, Shizuka. Do not pick her, Guts. I mean, Lufia taking there the 2-0 win against Guts. We're already going into a potential deciding match right now. Both of these guys looking to make a way to the Europe Cup.
Let's
Lufia
go.
has the chance right now. Gets one more win, can secure his spot there.
Revenge for
He also
OBABA.
will have Han again. Lufia will have that Han. Guts will also have the opportunity of a cigar unless Lufia decides to steal it away from him. Let's see who's going to be the pre-bans as we go into this potential decisive match.
We go for the Bella ban and the Han ban. Guts noticed how much damage that Bella did time and time again. Lufia also has been checking the previous matches, really does see that Guts likes that Carnal in there, does do a lot of damage with that. Would he go for an early steal on that? No, doesn't go for the steal on the cigar.
No, he's deciding to lock in that Vanessa. We know how fast it was from previous
Check
rounds
the Ethna.
when it was
Check
trying
the
to
Ethna.
set the
Come on.
defense break. We've got in
Steal
here
that
Oliver
Ethna
and
away.
Praha is the answer. Again, Praha, super useful with that third skill to try and do some heals. But let's see if she's actually going to be able to heal something.
I use Isabel, Dark Robo, and an AoE defense breaker like Lure. Perfect offense team. Very, very good. And Robo on this Despair, but you can go on Swift.
Something of a similar draft as in the first round. Actually decides to pick up the Shizuka as well. So if we keep in the same statistics, we're going on to... Oh, no, wait. We still have this whole match to be played out here. Once again, like the Shizuka, it does feel like a unit that you can place in pretty much every spot. It feels like it should do something in every spot. But it also definitely does feel like in last match, she pretty much didn't really do anything. Like she had one revive on an Ethna, didn't do too much, a little bit of damage. She had one skill 3, a little bit of immunity, but also the wrong timing. If she gets the right timing, she's very strong. But getting that right timing in is very difficult, especially if you have a bunch of resetters on the enemy side.
Exactly, resetters and also that Robo stealing turns away if he can steal the attack bar. We've got those units locked in right now. Let's see if Lufia can listen into us, guys. Let's see if he's going to go for his Han. It's been prevalent in most of his picks, but it seems like a little bit of a change of the style that we're going for right now.
Yeah, Guts is signaling a lot of speed, so going in for the Han, which is a fast bruiser unit, but he's still going to be outsped by the speeds that Guts is showing right now. So it's somewhat more difficult to pick in, but Lufia says, I like these units, I'm comfortable with these units, they have my best runes, and I'm locking them in.
He has. He's locked in the Han and the Yongiyuki. Both of these units were used to pretty good effect over the last matches, over the last weekend. We've seen those units a lot. Guts now has the last choice to potentially signal in a Chung Pung, trying to make sure that nobody ever takes a turn, say.
I definitely like that Chung Pong. Chung Pong is also saying, I'm going to ban your speed lead. I would actually say
Win
that
Robo
both
ban.
speed leads are going to be banned out in this case. Han still has the speed lead, but I'm not entirely sure if a Han plus an Ongyuki would outspeed that Robo if it's very fast.
Exactly. The speed leads have been locked out, so Luffy does have the option still of that Han speed lead. And we've got the HP lead from Sekhmet. Let's see who's going to be taking that first turn as we're going in to the potential decisive match set here. This is Luffy's
Resistance,
chance to book his
resistance,
ticket to
come on!
Paris. Will Guts prevent him?
Oh my
from moving
god,
first?
what the fuck?
One moving first, that's very fast, but the next unit to move is that segment.
So
You actually
fast!
See that's the... We do see that the Robo is
Is that
pretty
the
much
Swift
a bit
Han
slower. We
Obabo?
don't let any of those skills. Who are you going to reset right now?
Yes, let's go!
Doesn't let the resets.
That is resisted. That
Lufia,
is huge for him
my
because he's
man!
going to be following up very soon. We've got the Wind Robo that's going to cut in between for
Big
Cigar,
damage?
But wow,
Big
there's
damage.
coming from the Ongyuki, and Sekhmet is going down
Oh,
soon,
shit.
say.
Yeah, segment is going down soon, but not if Prague can say something about that. You can definitely go for Daydream right now, or you can actually go for cycling. First push back all the attack bars.
Resistance.
I definitely do like that.
Oh my
And
god!
that's so many dispersals. I did not expect that part, but in the other hand, he will probably put the sleep later anyways, because you have to heal up that unit on your side as well.
Oh my god. The Sekhmet curse, say, we've created this. And Sekhmet right now not
Come on,
looking
come
very
on.
healthy for
Violent
that
proc,
team.
Shizuka.
Ongyuki,
You can do
obviously,
this.
Passive can wake up from everything. and
I
take
believe
a
in you,
turn.
Shizuka.
But wow. Robo's going to be coming again with skill too soon unless Shizuka gets a proc out.
Yes,
she
let's
does.
go!
Don't do me like that, Sam.
Luffy!
Don't do me like that. Don't call things like that, because that's going to be something very deadly on the side of
Let's
Guts.
go!
We have a proc on that Ongyuki. No armor breaks whatsoever anymore. That is a lot of damage going on right there.
Let's
And
go!
you just made Guts
Obabo,
lose.
get the
So-
revenge!
Oh my god. Shizuka has skill 2 available, can put some cool times back on. Doesn't manage to strip, but
Oh,
are we
should have
gonna
done
see
that
a
on
provoke
the,
here from
Cigar, huh?
Cigar as well as he's going in. Oh my god, say I called it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Resistance!
Well, maybe
No.
we were slightly bashing too much on that Shizuka. Shizuka's like, I'm a great
Kill,
unit.
kill.
I proc out and then I steal
Let's
the whole match.
go!
And then my Han also procs for me and seals the deal on that unit. We have some more coming in for like, oh, anyone cooldown reductions? Let's see, who do we throw it on? No, just a skill 1, just absorbing souls at the attack bar. We do know that Chung Pong is on despair, so it's not going to buy proc out. It's a 1 against 4, and that's definitely going to seal the deal. And we're going to have a 3-0 for Lufia against Guts. And congratulations,
3-0,
Lufia, for
baby!
making it into the European Cup.
Wow, he had the simple solution, Adam.
Wow. Well, I did. I mean, do you know what? How the tables turn as well. Like, both you going, well, this is a done deal. It's going to be 2-1 any second now.
Esport,
my
baby!
goodness, things have changed. That's what I love about this competition. Everything changes on a dime here. Sam, where did things go? I mean, talk us at the end there.
And that was the esport for the day. Congratulations to Lufia! Damn, he procs so much. What the fuck, dude? That was like the ultimate good RNG match for Lufia right there.
One time wrong is not statistically right.
He proc like mad, bro. That was crazy.
It completely changed the game for Lufia there. He was already 2-0 up, so it would
But
be
that Han,
but still,
what the fuck is that speed? Oh my god.
the simplest
That Han was like 2 plus 205 or something? It was faster than a G3 segment. That is probably like 235, 240 speed. Wow, that Han is like plus 205 vial. Max crit, big damage, tanky.
Yeah,
Damn.
And funny enough, like in all other regions, we often still see like people that participated last year coming into the cup this year and then the next year and that kind of stuff. This year we actually have a very different looking cup than before, because if I'm not mistaken,
But
we only
hey,
have 3 players.
we're waiting for the
all
code,
qualified
guys, and that's
as
pretty much it
SWC.
for
From last year, that's only
today's
8.
show.
So we have 6
Wow.
newcomers if you
Incredible.
take away the ones that weren't there last year. But overall, for people that ever played in SWC, we have 5.
Well. Unfortunately, Obabo didn't make it through. We got Daddy Livert, a big snake Daddy hands a lot. And Obabo the second, Lufia. We got Big Timbo. We got the Smicer God, Pink Roy. Dude, so many fun stuff. Okay, many fun players. Like, they are very different. So that is very cool. Many fun stuff in the Europe Regional Cup. I can't wait to see what they're gonna do. Yeah, because this guy is different from this guy. This is the meta guy. I can't remember what Neff used, to be honest. Timbo Daddy, Big Damage Lufia, Big Snake Daddy hands a lot. What did 222 do? I can't remember, but oh my god. We got a great amount of variety in all these players, and I like that. Very, very cool. Not bad, actually. Not bad. All right, guys. We'll be waiting for the final code, and that should be it for the content today. Remember, guys, tomorrow, I mean, same day for some of you guys, but tomorrow there will be the APAC last qualifier as well. Le France Estla. 1 scroll, 100 energy, and 1 emblem. And that's going to be the last code for the day. Hope you get your new 5-star from that code. Okay, guys? Not bad. Good show day. Some fun stuff happening. I like that. I like that. Yeah. I'm sorry. Yep, this is the end for today's show. That is it. Unfortunately, Daddy OBABA didn't make it through. We will have to see him next year, potentially. Or maybe next year he'll be casting. You know, having a good time casting, chilling, and not playing. That can be pretty fun for him as well. Maybe. All right, I'm waiting for the link, but they haven't sent the link yet. So, I don't know. But anyway, guys, that was pretty fun. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Thank you so much for choosing the stream for your SWC viewing needs. Much appreciated. And yep, that is it from them. And that will be it for me as well. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Okay? We got the APAC prelim tomorrow as well. So that's going to be absolutely incredible tomorrow. Don't you miss it. Okay? I'll see you there. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Have a good night. I'm going to go and go to sleep. Okay? Because I'm hella tired now. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Before you leave, like the stream if you can. And thank you for watching. Have a good day. Bye-bye.